Hello and welcome to another Tuesday night. Welcome to another Let's Chat segment here on the Caricom Business Network. I'm your host Wazim, and he is
Trevor D,
Trevor.
one and
Trevor
only.
D, all the way from Boston tonight. So hopefully you guys had a productive week so far. It's Tuesday, it's early in the week, and hopefully you're not all drained and tired and giving up on the week. It's just started, and we've got some exciting news for you tonight here on the Caricom Business Network. Thank you as always for tuning in. Thank you as always for following and contributing towards this platform. We really appreciate it. Myself and Trevor in the background has been doing a lot of work, and you're going to see some of it tonight. And that's what this live is about. It's promoting and the official launch of CaricomBusinessNetwork.com. That's our website that we've been talking so much about. You're probably tired of us speaking about it, right, Trevor? So it's time to show
Exactly.
them.
Exactly. We've been going on and on and on about this, but the time is officially here. It's time to shut up and put up. We do have a great promotion set up for you guys. We want to show you exactly what we've been working on, all the talk, all the hype. It's finally here. The time is here. You guys are going to see what we've been working on to promote your business, how we can actually take you to the next level, all of that fun stuff. So, for the people who are joining us now, and Wazim, remember what I told you? We get a lot of after views.
Yes.
And I want to thank all the people that watch it afterwards. Same thing again, like the following week before. A lot of people tune in after the fact. I want to thank you guys. Appreciate it. We do understand it's a Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Most of you are, back and forth now, coming home from work and all of that. We appreciate the love and the support after the fact. You watch it in your
Yeah.
own time. We appreciate that. And that's one of the good things about the Roku TV. Once you get the Roku TV up and running, you can watch it at any time. You can rewatch it. You can do all that fun stuff on your flat screen. You don't have to do it on your phone. Don't have to do it on a computer. Most people have a television in their bedroom. So you can sit back and watch us. And I don't know if you want me to watch them in your bedroom, but you can watch over there and see what's going on. We have
Yeah.
some great announcements about the show in terms of the hour that you're going to spend with us. We're going to make it more productive. A lot of news are coming out today. So thank you guys for watching, tuning in after the fact. Appreciate you. Love you.
And
Take
we
it
got
away.
Marcus. Marcus is on the page right now, just shared it. So good evening to you, Marcus Weeks. Thank you so much for tuning in, brother, and thank you for sharing it. So we're just starting, Trevor. We're gonna launch the website. I'd say what, in 10 minutes, 15 minutes past the hour, we get a few more people come on the live. And as Trevor mentioned, we got a lot of a lot of viewers after the live. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this. We appreciate it. And you know what's appreciated? If you guys can just give us a like, share it to a
Yep.
group, share it to your page. Let the folks know in the Caribbean community what we're doing. And we're in a mission to bring everyone together, to have one platform so you can advertise, have your business highlighted, have your events, whatever it is in the community, whatever profession you're in, whatever service you offer, whatever products you're selling. We're here to work with you and to help you get more eyes on that, get more eyes on your business, get more eyes on your profession, get more eyes on your events. We've got a few events we're going to touch on later when we launch the website. You're going to see how simple, how user friendly it is to maneuver on the website. We're going to go through, I'm going to have Trevor go through all the functionalities of the website. He's had a long day. He's traveling. He's in Boston working. So, Trevor, again, brother, thank you. I know we thank the viewers, and thank you for taking time of your busy work schedule to do this and put in so much time behind the scenes.
Bro, you don't have to thank me, man. I'm very
Yeah.
passionate about this. It's something I've been working on forever, and it's finally, nice to have someone like my very old friend, my very good old friend like Wazim, have the
Yeah.
same idea. It's amazing, we got similar jobs. It's like there's so
Yeah.
much, similarities. It's amazing. But yeah, you don't have to thank me, man. This is something I'm passionate about. I just want our community to see the value in it. I'm tired of going around and having to be associated with so many different cultures and people, and they have that unity to work together, and they're successful, not because of they have a great idea and all of that. It's because they work together, they support each other. That's something that's missing in our community, and the whole goal of this is for us to work together. Once we work together, we're unstoppable. We are
Exactly.
literally unstoppable.
Yeah. it's so much better when you have a group and everyone's seeing the same thing. And we're here to help you. We're here to help our fellow Guyanese, our fellow Caribbean members, our fellow Trinidadians. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to you whenever you're watching us, our fellow Caribbean folks out in Jamaica, Barbados, St. Vincent, Antigua, wherever you might be, Grenada. So remember, this platform started out many years ago as the Guyanese Business Network. Trevor and I came together and said, you know what, I can expand this. Let's grow this within the Caribbean community. It's slow, it's a slow start, but you know what? Everything starts slow, small, and then we expand. And for the past few weeks, well, more than a few weeks now, we've been working on the website in the back end. We've acquired the website. We've done a whole lot of work, and especially on Trevor's end, he's the more technical team member here. So we've been spending a lot of nights and getting a lot of stuff edited. Today we put in quite a few hours, and we both juggle our full-time jobs. So that was a bit challenging today, right, Trevor? Getting
Yeah, it
everything
was.
ready. It was one of the most challenging days because it's coming down to the end. We've had a lot of business owners, and you'll see shortly. I believe you have something like 20 businesses on the website for now, and this is what we just want to show it to you. And for those of you that is not aware of it or weren't aware of what we're doing and what we're starting out with this website, you're going to see a little more, and feel free to reach out to us. We'll provide all of our contact information at the end of the segment. Mr. Dan Raj from JDR Import and Export out in Edmonton. Good evening to you, sir. It's early afternoon. What is it? 5:08 in the PM out in at Alberta. Trevor's in Boston, is same Eastern time, so it's just 8 minutes after 7 here. And got to appreciate the businesses. Dan Raj, if you can share it to your page, please, that would be highly appreciated. As we are going to wait a little bit, 7 minutes more. I say at 7:15 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to launch. Trevor is going to share his page, and we're going to show you the website. Miss Lalita Primsuk from Axel Insurance. Good afternoon to you, Lalita. How are you doing today in this beautiful sunny day? I must say, Trevor. I know I can see the sun is glowing on you there. So you're in Boston and it's beautiful.
Yeah, it
We're
is
gonna get
beautiful.
into
Oh my God, the
yeah,
scenery is absolutely beautiful. I'm enjoying
yes,
the view. It's very
that's it.
calm and relaxing.
It is. It is. It's sunny out here too, so it's nice. I live in Toronto. You live in New York. We're both used to winters and the long winter months and days. We got to enjoy this summer.
Yeah, and listen, let me shout out to JDR Imports. He's been
Yeah.
consistently with us. Appreciate you, love you, brother. We'll do great things together. Appreciate the love and the support. Don't forget to like and share the live. Let's go ahead. Let's get this across to everybody out there. So let's switch gears a little quick, Wasim, before we get into the nitty gritty. How was your day? What are you up to? What's going on? Talk to me.
Whew.
Let's chat.
So I work remotely today. I was at home, but I pretty much was in Washington at
Oh,
the
wow.
Washington Dulles Airport working with them. I had a 4 hour call with them.
Oh, nice.
You know, I work with
4 hours, huh?
different airport. Yeah, it was a 4 hour call, and it's getting in the summertime. Everyone thinks we're slow in the aviation, the icing world, but it's the
Oh,
busiest time for me. Dealing with 400 airports, it's not. I don't really get any breaks. I don't get time off. But in the next few weeks, I'll be stepping away from work a little bit.
mhm.
We'll touch base next week when we tune in live. You'll see
And
where
so,
I'll be.
exactly. Where the hell in the world is Wazim? So Wazim, when you're on these 4 hour calls, do you use your regular voice or you do you use your radio voice?
That's a good question. According to my wife, I use my work voice. You guys haven't heard it
Okay.
yet.
That's a full Canadian version, huh?
Yeah, actually, full American. 90%
Oh,
of our customer, our clientele is from the U.S. and U.S. airports. I got
oh,
a British accent too. One night, I'll share it with you.
no, nice, nice. Yep. So
So,
seven
hey,
11.
yeah,
Mm.
7-Eleven, 4 minutes away. Ravi Singh, I saw on there. Mr. Ravi, I got your business on the website, RS Renovations out in Toronto. Good evening to you and the family, sir. And everyone else tuning in. Remember, we're just getting started. It's summertime, and that's the thing. When at 7 p.m. in the summer, everyone is outdoors, right,
Oh,
Trevor? You
hell
got
yeah.
so much activities. If you got kids, you're at the parks, you're barbecuing outside. It's beautiful. So we don't get a lot of views on the live. We don't get a lot of people interacting. And for those of you that are here, thank you so much. We
Appreciate you.
really appreciate
Love
you
and
guys
respect.
coming on. Yes. So please drop a comment if you're passing through just for a second or so. Drop a comment. Let me know. Share it in a group. Let's see where you're at. Dan Raj is saying Edmonton is cool. Good evening to you, Ravi, once again. And anyone else popping by. We got what, 4 minutes before we start this launch of the website.
Exactly. So we got a lot of things planned. We're gonna get very interactive with it. So don't forget to reach out, chat. If you want to go on the Facebook page, you want to go on the YouTube, we are streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, a couple of social medias. But if you want to interact with us, feel free to do that. We appreciate that. If we don't get back to you right away, we will get back to you eventually. But we're going to have a fun night tonight, right, Wazim? It's not going to be all of that. Great announcement.
Yep.
We're changing, and you guys have been with us. We're now starting out. We're now getting viewers.
Hmm.
We're over 250,000 at this point. So we're growing slowly but surely. I know
And
compared
that's how it is. That's how it
exactly
is.
compared to some people raking in, millions and millions of views, but with nothing productive.
Quality over
There you go.
quantity. Right?
So
I gotta say before we go on, Akila's on. She's on in Walmart shopping with choppy Wi-Fi. Get out of Walmart, Akila. Get yourself to some proper internet connection. Come on, it's let's chat time. Hey, Pradeep from Island Junction. We'll be featuring Miss Linda's business out there. Jimmy, DJ Jimmy from Calypso Hut. Good afternoon to you, boss. Thank you as always for tuning in and supporting this platform. Remember, guys, if you can like and share it. Remember, this is something that we're doing in the community and we're building and we're supporting our fellow businesses and professionals in our community, not only our Guyanese community, our Caribbean community at large. That's why we've renamed it the Caricom Business Network. And without your support, we can't grow this. So we do, Trevor and I really need your support. We're going to put in the work in the back end, but we need you to for this right along. You're going to be our here, DJ Josh from out in New York. Hey, Josh, good evening to you. Trevor, he's from your neck of the woods out in Queens.
shout out to DJ Josh. Big up yourself by New York Stand Up.
You got to say Barba Dan. We're just on a phone call with Dan. You guys in New York would probably know Barba Dan. We went to St. Joseph High School together. What is he? He's a year behind us, Trevor? He was a year younger than us or
Yeah,
something like that, right?
Yeah, he was a year behind us.
Yeah, Mr. Sean Sukram from Brampton. Good evening to you. Remember, once you hop on the live, drop a comment. Let me know where you are, where you're tuned in from, and so we'll know who's on. We'll say hi to you. We got about a minute or so, Trevor. You're gonna share your screen. We're gonna go through the website. So Akila, you better get out of Walmart. I know you love Walmart. You just said it there. Leave that cart and go to proper internet connection. I got to show you this website. I got your business on there. So I got to show you. And Sean, it's been a while out in Brampton. I'm just gonna go through, make sure I have all my pages open up here. It's like I don't miss anyone's comment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Make sure we shout out to everybody, give all that love, bring that radio voice, Wazim.
Yeah. I gotta get my setup. Well, you see, when I stand up behind the controller, that's when it kicks in. Now I'm sitting and relaxed.
Brother, if you do what you need to do, if you want to stand up for this one, this is the
No,
big one.
I'm
This
good.
is actually the big live. We talked about it for so long, so we're officially doing it now. So let's make it animated.
Nah, I'm good. I'll make it a little bit animated. Hey, Uncle Lakey, Mr. Lakram Ramprasad, locked on out in the Jaden Finch in Toronto. Good evening to you, sir. Thank you again. You were on with us last week. That's the man with the voice I was telling you about, the great voice that does go around karaoke and performs, travels all over to sing. People are getting them in weddings and events. You got to check out Uncle Lakey. Uncle Lakey will do a nice flyer for you, and we push it on the website for you. Just
Yes.
Remind me, please. I'll do that for you, and also on our page.
Of course, let's do that. Let's reach out to Uncle Lakey, get him on the system. You say he has a good voice. I'm pretty sure he does weddings and birthdays, announcements, and all of that.
Pretty much anything, yeah.
And listen, guess what? Collaboration. We can actually get him to start doing voiceovers for us, for the people that recruit us and want to do advertisement. So Uncle Lakey, reach out. Let's have a sit down and talk about it. We can promote each other. We can promote other businesses. Let's all work together. That's the plan.
Excellent. That is true. So remember, when you passing by, drop a comment so I know you're on. Trevor know you're on. Trevor, it's 16 minutes after 7. What do you think? Let's go ahead and let's share this. Yeah. I'm going to leave this up to you for the introduction. You're going to be the one sharing, so go right ahead.
All right. Let's go. All right. So, Wazim, can you see my screen?
Yes, it's visible.
All right, perfect. So here we go, people. This is actually the website slash directory that we are going to be advertising your businesses on. So it's called the Caricom Business Network. You see there. We do have literally access to everything. This is a open platform, but secure. So Google is fully accessible to this, and all the businesses listed within. We pay a lot of money for SEO for the Google bots to come in here. We have one of the best securities in the world to keep the riffraffs out, to keep your security, your information, all of that safe, and you don't have to worry about getting all of that into all of that issues you see these days. So with that being said, this is basically the homepage. We do promote our Let's Chat, so the people who sign up for our programs are automatically entered into the Let's Chat calendar. So we basically would like businesses not just to advertise with us, but to come on the show, sit with
Hmm.
us, and tell the viewers why they should use your business. See, if you're a shy business person, I don't think you're in the right business. So with that being said, at the
If
moment,
you're in business, you can't be shy, Trevor, right?
100%, hundred
Right.
percent, you got to be bold.
Yeah.
So this is the intro page. Right off the bat, when a customer comes to the page, they get an option to search by category or by zip code. So if you're and by the way, it's international. So if you're in Guyana, this will actually pick your business up. So
We'll see it
it's an
later on. Yeah.
international. Yep, it's not just a Queens thing. It's not just a Toronto thing. It's international. If you are a Guyanese business owner in Jamaica, it'll pick you up. You're in Paris, it'll pick you up. It doesn't matter where you are, as long as you're Caribbean. Sorry, you're you're part of the Caribbean. And you have a business. You're a business owner. We will pick you up. The algorithm is set for that. We make sure of that. This is what we're promoting. So from the top, we have a whole bunch of services. As you enter your services in here, it'll tell you exactly, it'll understand exactly what you're looking
What
for.
you're looking for. Yeah.
From the time you mention a particular category, it already will identify businesses that are within that category. So the moment you choose, for example, let's go with auto services, and we'll hit search. We're not going to go by location. We just want to see all the auto services. So here we have auto services results. We have deluxe car and auto rentals down in Orlando. He's been on the show. Shout out to Adrian. He's been one of our biggest supporters. He is
Yes.
actually our first gold subscription member. So thank you
Yep.
for that, sir. We do appreciate you. We look forward to continue working with you and take your business
Business
to
with
the next
Adrian.
level.
Yeah.
Yep. I want to personally highlight, at least a year from now, a specific show dedicated to exactly you and you alone, to bring to the viewers exactly what we did for you, how did we help you, and the transition that you went from, from dealing with us to now. So that I want to
Thank
extend.
you, Adrian. Yeah.
Yep, thank you, sir. So from here now, the gold members, the people who are the elite featured members, there's different tiers and there's different results that come from it. So the Adrian right now, he is the top tier. So his business shows up. We're going to showcase his business first. So let's go ahead and click on it. And before we do that, it says verified. So one of the things
I
that
was
we're
going to
going to
say.
do, we actually not going to have every and anyone just it's not one of those, old school directory where you just submit it and they accept it. No, you're going to be vetted. We want people to deal with people with credibility. It's going to be vetted. So everyone you're dealing with here has a certain amount of responsibility to, their clients and customers, which is you. So that makes us totally different from every other service that you can just type a couple of things and post it in there, and that's it. We're not that kind of place. So first of all, it tells you that it's verified. It gives you the category. You have the option to view the listing. You can even send them a message, almost like an instant message.
Direct.
Yep,
Yeah.
a direct message straight to the business owner. The business owner now, he gets notified by internally from the directory as well as an email. And we're working on collaborating with text. We gotta be very careful how we do it because text laws and all of that fun stuff. but you will be notified that a customer is interested in your business and they sent you a message. Now, the moment you get that, you basically take it to your control. We are just basically third party. We're facilitating that results. So the next thing we have down here is the phone number. Now, for the gold members, we do have the click to call. So from this app, you can actually, it'll say show phone number, and the moment you click on the phone number, it'll actually call the customer. I mean, it's just
Just everyone has smartphones these days, Trevor, right? We all pull up stuff on our phones. When we're home or in the office, we'll use our computers, but everyone's guilty of sitting at lunch or sitting in their car or somewhere in a parking lot pulling up information. You can click there, you can contact one of the business directly from your phone, from the website.
exactly. So with the option to do that, you don't have to go nowhere else. You look at the business, okay, it looks okay. You know what? I'm going to give them a shot. They're on the Caricom Business Network. They've been vetted. I know they're good people, and you can do business with them. So right off the top, now we're just doing the preview of the business. We haven't gotten into the businesses yet. So it tells you exactly name, it's verified, a little bit of info. It gives you a preview. You get to tell the people right off the bat a little preview about your business. So Adrian choose to, he says, with a proud dedicate of outstanding service, Deluxe Car and Truck Rental stands as your premier option for the seamless and optimized car rental experience. Those are powerful words. So you get to tell the people something directly from your heart. It's not just a business and a service and a discount and cheap. It's also about what you do. You must love what you do. And for me personally, if I do business with someone, I don't care how cheap the price is. If the quality and the service is not there, I ain't doing business with you. So
Of
from this
course.
statement alone, I can tell Adrian is proud of what he's doing. He's been doing this for a long time. He's a veteran in the game. He's been in Canada. He's now doing in Orlando. Um, you know,
And not only that, Trevor, I just want to add to that. He's also been vetted by our team, and what Adrian went ahead and do, he heard about the website. He called ahead last week. We were on a call with him, and he said, "You know what, guys, sign me up. I want to be the first guy. I want to be the first business
yep,
on the full promotion with everything." Trevor, we got 20 businesses there. We're going to go through it briefly shortly, but the reason Trevor is spotlighting, if you're just tuning in, Deluxe Car and Truck Rentals out in Orlando, Florida, is that we have different tiers of membership. Of course, we have the free tier that you can have your business on Facebook and the website promoted and all that. But then there's a lot more that Trevor is going to get into that you can pay for a nominal fee, a monthly fee, to get in there and have all these advantages and services. Everything these days is AI, directed at AI and how you sponsor and how you promote your business. So we're doing the legwork for you. You put the information on there. We give you access to go onto the website, get your own member login, and edit your information as needed. All right, and we're doing all that advertising for you. You've seen this in much complicated companies. I'm in the aviation world. Trevor's similar in marketing, and we have this for our clients all over the world. So why not bring it to our community? Why
exactly.
not bring it to the Caribbean community?
Exactly. I'm glad you said that, Wazim. I've been echoing that. Like, listen, people, I've been dealing with multi-billion-dollar companies, and this is some of the services that they offer to their people. This is
Yeah,
some of the things that makes them who they are. I want to bring that to my community. I'm being a guy from the marketing background, and I see what's happening. I'm no longer in the marketing background. I'm doing a different job now, but I've seen the service. I see what they do. I'm in the back end. I'm like, why
yeah.
can't I bring this to my Caribbean people? This is why we're doing what we're doing. We want to peel back the curtain and show you exactly what it takes to get ahead. Everybody's like, how does Google work? Everybody's, oh, I'm advertising on Google. But do you know how Google works? Do you know what you need to put forward? Do you know how it really works? Do you know about the reviews? There's so much behind it. Anyways,
And
we're not
that's
here.
why you're here today, Trevor. You're
Yeah,
going to tell them how Google works. They're going to understand it. They're going to reach out to us and get their business, get more
cool.
traffic through.
Awesome. So we're stuck a long time. Let's go get into it. So from the display now, we do have the location here. I bypassed the location just to show you guys. Now we have straight from Orlando, Florida. We went straight to Ontario. So it once you bypass the search results, it'll take you to everything under the sun. If you put in a zip code, a city, it will actually the search will actually change itself to that specific. So let's go take a look at a gold member. This is what a gold member looks like.
Let's view the list in there now. Yep.
So right off the bat, we come here, we see a little bit more enhanced version of what we have here. There is a big banner for the verified user. You can actually write a review straight onto the deluxe car rental. You did business with him. You appreciate the service. He was a nice guy. You appreciate. You don't appreciate it. You can put it back there. For people who get three strike, we have a three strike rule. Verified reviews. If you're on the system, and we don't care how much money you pay, if you do not delivering a proper service to the customers, we will kick you off. That's kind of what we stand. We want to deliver quality service to our customers. We want to make that customer service elevation to the next level. So the first time we will have a conversation, like we're not your bosses or anything, but we say, hey man, we understand stuff happens. Second time, it's like, hey, you know what? It's kind of repetitive. Third time, like, hey man, you know what? You need to get your stuff
We're
together.
we're here to ensure community gets quality, right?
Yep.
And keep it at that high standard that we've I think we have it within our community. It's not just been highlighted. And that's what we're here to help highlight these people that are working hard, working their butts off
Yep.
to day and night to provide that service to our community. So we're going to keep it like that. We're going to have regular meetings with members on like the gold standard package and all that. Like Adrian, we already had a couple calls with him. He's going to reach out to us and let us know what we can do more for him. And yeah, and we're going to work with him to help him along.
Right. So after that, now you actually can do leave the reviews. Then we have the phone number. You will click on show phone number because there's some bots can actually come in here and cause corruption. So it's covered. It's deep security. It's we thought of everything. It's a lot of work that went into it. Some things you might understand, but just work with us. So when you click, then you display the phone number. We do have the chat option, so you can internally, if you have the gold package, the customers can message you directly. You guys can interact, do what you have to do. Certain other packages are different, but we're gonna go over that in a little bit. Right off the bat, we do have the customer. It tells you if they are okay to make the connection. The next thing we have is the different options. Now we're going to come back to this around. We'll come full circle on it, but for right
Yeah.
now, it'll give you an overview. It gives you a map pin, a Google map. This is Google Maps, by the way, of the direct location. So you don't have to worry about where he's at, and you can actually view it on a larger map too if you click on it, and you can navigate. You
Get
can,
directions.
yep, you can
You saw there. Yeah.
Yep, you can actually see what's happening here. And I know I spent a little extra time there. I'm looking at the time, I'm
Hmm.
killing it, but yeah. So the next thing we have is towards the right, we have the contact form. So you can literally get in touch with them. It's like, hey, you know what? I want to do a car rental. It's going to be for Christmas. So you're not interested in it right now, but you can fill out the form, give him information of when he can contact you. Coming down, we have the business owner gets to put out a slogan, something that they feel proud in, something they want to attract customers in. So we give them the option to put that down here. Below, we have the official name. We have a link to their personal website. So we're not holding anything to us. We're giving you the opportunity to market it. So we have the option to go ahead and go straight to the website. If you do have a booking page, if it's a custom service and you have a booking page, you have the appointment to schedule an appointment straight on your booking page. We also give you the ability to put your social media. Every social media that you have, you can actually advertise it here. The phone number pops up in the bottom. And then finally, we have the address down here. We also have an information. Now, some people like to see their brochures. They like to read. They're old school. So we
You
also
want to know who you're dealing with, right, Trevor? You want to know how long this person has been in business, what they're doing. So you have their credentials. You have anything that you want to add into this section. We give this option is not by us. This is by the owner. and by the member. You can go in here, as I mentioned earlier, we provide that member login. You go in there and you edit your information. We'll, of course, we'll read it over, right? We want to see if you said you're in business from 1997. Hey, I don't think so. Let's look at this, right? And that's why we said it's verified. Any information on our website is verified before it's posted on there.
Yep. So cool. So if you have a brochure, most people love the brochure idea. We have
Hmm.
give you the option to upload a digital version. If you need the version to be updated or you need something a little bit fancy, we can work with you on that.
Yep.
You do get to see how long the customer has been, well, how long the business, sorry, has been in business, literally.
Yep.
Uh, so you can understand the experience that they have. So Adrian's been around a very long time. We do have his hours of operation. He actually works by appointment only because it's a niche service. Give you the option to tell people how you can pay for these services. Some people will only want cash. Some people only want American Express. But we give you the option to tell the customers beforehand, before you come there, find out, hey, sorry, I can't take your card. That's very disappointing. So we tell you beforehand what type of payment that they accept. Next thing we have, if you have any sort of credentials, um, Adrian has a few. He just didn't want to mention it, so he just said leave it as that. So we're gonna leave it as that. But if your business has credentials, you can go ahead and boast it over here. If you receive any honors or award, this is the option that you give to the customers to see, hey, you know what, this guy's been doing X, Y, Z, and all of that fun stuff. Next thing we have, leaving now, we kind of gave you the option to go to the website, schedule an appointment, or visit their social media. If you want more information, this is what you do.
And
This is
before you move on, Trevor,
uh,
Adrian has is on social media all over the place, as you can tell from all the logos there. He's uploaded them all, just like you guys. I believe this day and age, every business out there and every professional should be in every social media platform. The more eyes you get on your business, you can never go wrong with that, right? It's free advertising. Why not? So I think everyone should learn from Adrian. If you're just getting into business, you're just getting onto social media, you're just getting onto the web stuff and advertising. Look at Adrian's page here and see all the social media links he has. And yeah, start creating pages. If you need help with that, reach out to Trevor or myself, and we'll help you.
exactly. And if you notice, we protect you guys from spam. We don't play that game. It is very secure. That's one of the major things that took it so long to get built. It had to be built on a very strong platform because you guys know, you know, it's tough out there. Cybercrime is very huge. So we made sure we built something that is very secure. It takes a lot of time and it costs a lot, but we want to bring this to you guys for our community. Wazim is from Guyana. I'm from Guyana. I've been all over the Caribbean. I love my Caribbean people. That's why we name it Caribbean Business Network. We want to bring the experiences that we have all over the world back to our hometown, back to our Caribbean, our stamping ground, right, Wazim?
Exactly. That's exactly the idea of it. Just everyone in the Caribbean, we want to give you that opportunity to have that one platform that you can advertise for. As I said, there are different tiers. We're going to touch on that a little later on, but there's a free tier. Of course, you're not going to have all the options, Adrian, because it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. We both, Trevor mentioned our jobs. We both juggle full-time jobs. I actually have like a job and a half, another thing on the side, and this is like a full-time job. Think about it, Trevor.
It is, bro. It
Today
is. Trust me.
it's 7:35. I've spent about 10 hours on this today, and I know you've spent close to 10 hours. You've been working a lot busier than me today with your job, and yesterday we worked on it a little bit. Over the weekend we touched base and worked on it a little bit. But we really appreciate, as I said before we go on, got to appreciate everyone logging on the pages. I'm live on my personal page. Got a few people there on the Guyanese Business Network page. We're on YouTube. And for everyone that's logging in after the live, thank you so much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you're watching this, please remember, follow us, like us on Facebook at Guyanese Own Caricom Business Network. Keep saying Guyanese Own Businesses. That's what I've done for the last 7 years. So getting used to it. Caricom Business Network on all platforms. Instagram, we were on Twitch, we were on TikTok, we were everywhere. So just follow us.
Cool. Now, imagine that you have a business and you want to advertise your specialties. You want to tell the people exactly what you do. We do have a bunch of tabs for that. We just did a few as for demonstration purposes. Look at the specialties.
Yeah.
So for the golden members, they have over 10 tiers. Everything else below that gets below 10 or 10 or below. So right now, he offers 24-hour towing. Imagine that. You with a car rental, of course, they're going to take care of you. But if you are in a jam and you need a tow service, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Guess what? The Google's algorithm will pick up Adrian as his service that provides that. Not because he's just a car service, but he also provides that service for his customers, or why not for other people? So guess what? You can click on request information, and that's it. You go ahead and reach out to Adrian, and he'll get someone out there to take care of you.
Hmm.
Now, how cool is that? You just
Yeah.
don't provide one service, you provide 20 service. You don't want to tell the customer, oh, X, Y, and Z, but you have it listed here. The good thing about this, Google index all of these pages. This site is not a regular website. This is not your typical WordPress domain that people go spend 20 bucks
I
and
was going
they
to say
buy
it's not a 1999 a month website. It's
100%.
it does a lot more for you, and a lot more. We don't have enough time tonight to talk about all. It's what Trevor's doing is highlighting the main what is it? The pros of the website,
Yep.
the main
The main
services of the
features, the
website,
main
the
features.
features of the website. So you did the specialties, and you can list as Trevor's mentioned all. Trevor, what's even better than the specialties? That coupons tab there. You're advertising your business. You got coupons. You got sales going on. You can put it on there. We allow you to put on your coupons, and multiple coupons you can put on. If you're a multifaceted business, you have different services you're offering. You can go in there and punch in your multiple coupons.
Exactly. Live promotion for everything. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit. I know time's going. I think I'm not good at this presentation, but we're
No, you're good. You're good. You're going through everything, so that's
so you
fine.
can, yep, you can actually click on the request information for a bunch
Hmm.
of services that you promote. The next thing is you have coupons. Now, specifically, Adrian, he's been working very close with us, so I know a little bit more about the car service, the car rental service than I did before meeting Adrian. He's one of those guys that you just can't help but love. His charisma, he genuinely wants to take care of the customer, and I appreciate that. I think he is genuinely in a business that he
Genuine.
can
He's a
excel in.
genuine business person.
He
Yeah,
is. He is.
100%. Yeah.
And the people that know me, they know I'm very hard to please. So shout out to Adrian. So now we have the coupon section. So here we have when the coupon was actually posted, who was posted by. We have the deluxe car rental, the promo code. All you have to do is go ahead and click on it, and it takes
There
you
we
straight to the coupon in detail, exactly what you have to do. Now, Adrian created this coupon for his company. Now, on the coupon itself, it has a QR code. So, Adrian, this coupon was created before Caribbean Business Network. So, we are going to tailor the coupons to work on our system. However, he has taken the initiative to offer his clients a little bit more. You can scan the coupon, it'll take you straight to the coupon code. You put it in, and you get your discount. Now, we're marketing that. It doesn't stop Adrian from creating his marketing for his company. We're just going to enhance that. So 1 plus 1 equals 2. So imagine you have two people working at the same time. And guys, this website is, well, I keep saying website, but I think it's more of a directory. This is more of a
It
market.
is. It's Trevor. You know what it is? It's like a updated yellow pages. We are all used to the old school
Mhm.
yellow pages. It is like the updated yellow pages for community. And we've had a lot of different sites back in the day that would direct you for a community service if it's an event or business. But I think this encompasses everything. You have a one-stop shop here for everything. Doesn't matter your business, the service, the entertainment, whatever it is. It's in the Caribbean community. We'll feature it on here.
100%. And we have the option to click on more details. Look what happens when you click on more details. Can you guess, Wazim? It takes you
Oh yeah.
straight to Adrian's webpage. So it's all interconnected. Now, Adrian's website and client guys, if your website is standalone, the more links you get to it, the more advanced your SEO become. Now, we're spending thousands of dollars per month on our SEO. That's one of the main reasons we will get you more clients. So imagine Adrian's website is linked to our website. What it does for his SEO, it's going to boost him up. Also, he doesn't have to depend on us 100%. It's always a link back. So it's working collaboration. If you just want to send us your link, that's fine. We'll work with you. We will work with anyone. It doesn't matter. Just reach out to us. Let's get this going, guy.
Yeah.
The more you know. There's strength in numbers. So anyway, let's go back to this. Go no. Cool. Let's get back to the website. Awesome. So there's a link back to it. Plus, on the side, we have different coupon search. If you don't, you come to the website, you like it, you just check out the car service, but you want to see what other coupons we have, you have the option to search for it. So it's not just, you're in the whim, you're just like, hey, let me see, let me click on this, I like this ad. But guess what? Let me see what other coupons they have. You can search the entire site to see all the coupons that people have. You might not. You might be needing to do your hair, your nails next week or tomorrow. And guess what? You come on our site, you find out that this favorite salon of yours that you've always been wanting to visit has a discount. Guess what you're gonna do? Taking care of it. Next thing we can do is share the page. So we encourage our customers to share the page a lot on their page. 10,000 plus 10,000 plus 10,000 equal 30,000 in 3 steps. I don't know if you guys understand the power of social media, but in 3 clicks, you can go from 10,000 to 20 to 30,000. 3 clicks of a mouse. So the next time you click your mouse 3 times, remember that 30,000 people can or would have been notified of your business. Next thing we have to decide, we have a little map that shows you. We do have a little bit of information that follows the coupon to tell you who does it. And, that's kind of the whole synopsis. If you guys notice on top here, we have to follow along. So you can tell exactly what is it you're on. We have the coupons. And let's go ahead and go back to the homepage.
Yeah. So Trevor, while you take a drink, yeah. You've been busy. Get some is it coffee, water. Get some liquid in there, and what you're looking at, guys, at the homepage. You'll notice the tabs. Trevor went through one of the businesses, the featured business that we have, the only featured business we have on the website as of now. Today's the first day launching. Got to say thank you to Adrian, Deluxe Car and Auto Rentals. He's also on the live out in Orlando. Thank you, sir, for always being there and being the first one here. That's a big bottle of water. It's beautiful out there, Trevor. Boston.
It is. It is. Oh my God, dude! It's like.
Yeah, let me see where you're at. You're looking outside. Are you by a window?
You want to see?
Are you by? Yeah. I don't mind. I'm sure the viewers want to see a little bit of Boston. It's beautiful. I've been there for work. Is that the lake?
That is the lake. That is the lake. That is Cape Cod.
Yeah, that is beautiful, man.
Are you seeing
what is that?
I really can't tell.
Yeah, what is that? Like about an hour or so from the airport?
Yeah, that
Boston
is an hour
Logan?
from Boston Airport. Yep, it is.
All right.
Super
man.
beautiful, super relaxing, man. I'm totally chill out here.
I notice you're talking to us, but you're over your right shoulder a lot. So I guess something's going on out there. It's beautiful. I don't blame you, man. But thanks, Trevor, for going into details with that business. That's Deluxe Car and Auto Rentals, truck rentals. So we went in there and we showed you all the features of a gold member package. So Trevor, what we're going to do, hit view all on the featured home, on the featured businesses there. So I've uploaded a few businesses. I believe we've got a count of 20 in there. Mm-hmm. And Trevor will slowly scroll along and just go through some of the other companies and business owners. I recognize some of them on the live with us tonight. As you can see, Deluxe Rental is verified. Every business is going to have that verified check mark next to them once they're on our page, the Caricom Business Network page. So we're going to scroll down, and the next business is Miss Lolita from Axel Insurance. She was on there. Her business is there. And we can quickly view listing on her business. She's located in Waterford, Ontario. So this is what we'll do for you. We'll put it on there. You have to access the Google Map. Your customers or potential customers can click on that, get directions and all that good stuff from your phones. As we said, everyone's on their cell phone. We have Lolita's website in there, her contact number, location. And once you click, we're not going to click and go into every website. We're going to be here for a while, but we're going to show you the main features. And these are what you're looking at is the free listing on the page. What do we post on our Facebook? We just put a flyer on there, but on the website we get a little more into the details of the website. You see, the map is very interactive. You'll know exactly where that business is from you. You have a contact there. You can click from your phone or iPads or whatever it is, devices, and call directly. And we're not going to click get directions, but we all know how Google Maps work, right? You get directions, you put in from your location, you'll get driving directions to her. You can give you public transit. So we're going to go back to home and just browse through some other, as Trevor just mentioned, you just follow along and know where you're at. And it's a
Yep.
very professional website with a lot of hours, a lot of money on the website.
A lot of
Not
money.
to mention that a lot of money
Yep.
on it to get all the SEOs and
Yep.
everything and
So,
linked up. But
so let me
we're doing
just
this for you. Go ahead,
yeah, let me
Trevor.
just jump in here, Wasm. So just notice something. I wanted to mention this earlier, but too much going on. So if you notice, we always have a track record of what's going on. So right now we're in home Canada, Ontario, Waterford Insurance Service. So if you want to find out what's in Ontario, you can just click on Ontario. You want to see what's in Canada, you click on Canada.
Hmm.
Home. I mean, most majority of the people know exactly what I just did. I just need to highlight for the people that is
Yes,
done. So
yes.
it's
Thank
it's
you,
actually
Trevor.
tracking you back to location. We'll have business in Guyana, Trinidad, Jamaica, India, Japan, wherever a Caribbean-owned business is, you will be focused on the site. So don't guys don't think that you're in Japan. Who's gonna do business with me? Guess what? The people in Japan that you never knew were Guyanese will do business with you because they will find you through our site. Does that make sense now?
Yeah, it's clear to me. Hopefully, it's clear to the others that are tuning in. Got to say goodnight to Mr. Steve Alley. That's DJ Youngboy. Good night to everyone. Miss Sati George, Miss Sandra Prasad. I saw Miss Sherry Badesi out in New York on the live. Sherry and you and your family. Good evening to you guys. Remember, I'm on my page. I'm also on the page on the Caricom Business Network page. We're also on YouTube. Are we broadcasting right now on TikTok Live or no? Not as yet, right?
I'm not
I'm not
sure. I think
sure.
it's
I'm
set
not
up.
sure. We did some because yeah, we did some setting up and
We're,
stuff. We'll see. We'll confirm.
Yeah, we've
We'll
been making
confirm with you
changes.
guys.
It's been back and forth. We're not just trying to go live; we're trying to optimize a live. So we are in the testing phase. This is a brand new system. We are basically testing out. You guys are on board with us for the official launch. It's not perfect. We're gonna make it perfect.
Yeah, we're
But
getting there.
we
We're
understand
getting
the
there.
basics. We understand the basics, and we're good to go. Guarantee you. Try your business. If you are a business owner that's on the site, Google your business. If we show up under your business, then we're doing something. It's not just
Yeah.
talk, people. Google will speak for itself. You can go do your research by yourself and you're going to see what's happening. We
And
are
you know what,
providing,
Trevor?
yeah.
I find a lot of in our community, it's nothing against our community, but all this stuff is new to a lot of different businesses, right?
Mhm.
A lot of different how websites work, how the internet work, how Google works. And what you explained earlier, hopefully that helps. And we'll be showing them the results will speak for itself.
Yep.
Right. So if you can go ahead again and hit the view all
Yep.
tab up
Let's
there
move
by
on.
the
Mhm.
businesses, and we'll just scroll through some. I'm not going to go through all the businesses like we did, so I don't want to waste everyone here sitting here with me for 2 hours. So yeah, we've got some of the business. Adana Homes, Mr. Satish War Prasad. I've got his business on there, Miss Akila. So you guys can go on there. You see, there's a little note on the businesses what they provide. Like Satish, for example, experienced real estate broker. Aquila for the travel agent, whether you're planning a dream vacation and all that stuff. You go, you hit her view listing on her page, and a link you. You've got her contact number there. You've got more information, her address. You've got that useful map. If you're in the Toronto area and you like an in person, some of us are old school and you like to meet face to face. You can punch in the drive-in directions and see how far it is from you. Pleasure me.gy. Good evening to you. It's Pat. Good evening as well. And everyone else tune in. Remember, drop a comment, like, share the page. I saw a name, Anand Searam from Travelers Caribbean Cuisine Delight. Good evening to you, sir. I've got your business on here as well. And we've got Angie's here studio there. Just added that this afternoon. DJ Angel and her daughter Angie. They're located in Mississauga, as you can tell. Same thing like we went through Akila's business and Miss Lolita's business. You click on view list and you'll get all the information. There's two, and you get the map. She's got some images in there in her logo there that you could see some of the Trevor. Which
Yes, sir.
style suits you? You've got some more hair than I do.
I
What are
think
you
I'm not.
looking at?
That's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It gotta rock them all, baby.
Yeah, yeah. If that's your thing, man, I'm not judging you.
No worries. Yeah, we live in a
I'm
crazy
not.
world, you know.
Yeah, yeah. We gotta fit in sometimes, right? So yeah, as we go through the business, what we're gonna do now is just scroll through the first page. I think it's three
Mhm.
pages there. Black Cake Magic, Elite Drivers Driving School out in Waterloo, Ontario. Genie Solutions, as Wasim and Miss Cindy Can out in Guyana.
Mhm.
And we spoke to Wasim. He's very busy these days. We're gonna get him, and he's in the process of doing exactly what Adrian is doing with Genie Solutions. So hopefully by next week we can have some more information there on Genie Solutions. Trevor, let's touch on
Yeah.
events. The tab events up there now because we're
Cool.
going through
So,
and we're showing them the events tab.
yeah.
As I mentioned last week or the week before, if you have
Yeah.
an event, it doesn't matter what
Give me,
event it is,
give
and
me
you want to
one.
get it promoted. Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
give me
Yeah.
1 second. Someone's ringing the doorbell for the
Okay,
room
you
here.
go ahead. I'll keep
Consistent. I'll be right
everyone
back. I'm so
entertained
sorry.
for now. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, guys, Trevor's working out in Boston. He's at a hotel, so we'll get him to do his thing there as we continue. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. We're launching the official launch of CaricomBusinessNetwork.com. Keep that link. You can check it out. We have the link on our website, on our Facebook page as well. You can hit the website. As you can see, Trevor's in control of the screen. So when you get back, we're going to go through. We just have 4 events here. If your event is missing, if it's coming up, let us know. We'll post it on the website here for free for you. Also, we'll do some weekly posts on Facebook. But we're trying to get the community to go to one location for everything. As you can tell, the business directory of all the businesses, the coupons that are in sale. We have job listing, real estate listings. We have your local classifieds. Let's say you're a business and you're hiring. You're looking for some quality employees. All right, you're an employer. You're looking for some quality employees. You can go to our page here, sign up, member login. It's free to be a member on the page, and post your business. And events, we're looking at Touchdown in the 6th. When is this going down? The date is there. It's on the 1st of August at 4 p.m. And you can see the flyer there. It's Royal King Event Center located at 181 Rexdale Boulevard. So while Trevor's taking care of business, I'm just going to give you an overview here. He's in control of the screen. So I'm just going to tell you this is our website, Caricom Business Network. Please save it as your favorite, bookmark it on your phones, iPad, all your devices, your computers, and have a look at it. We're in the process of adding more and more businesses. As you reach out to us, we have our contact information on the page. So feel free, send in your information, and we put it to the website.
Oh man, I'm so sorry about that.
No, 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 no. Don't be
It's,
sorry. You are doing a great job there, man. So yeah, Trevor, I just
it's
touch a bit on the
unusual.
the
Yeah,
events
dude, it's unusual for someone to come and knock at the door, like especially
at the
doing the
hotel, though,
live
right? Yeah.
on the special day. It's like, but I couldn't turn them away. It's we'll talk about it afterwards. Offline wasn't, but yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, we
Okay.
were at the was it? We were at the events. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
people, you actually have the ability to post your events. You, all the promoters, all the DJs, all the people that do the community outreach, the parties, that the events in the summertime. For example, Caribana has been going crazy in Canada. A lot of people have putting their flyers out, and guess what? You can promote your events here. We will set
Yeah.
you up for all the promoters. We'll do a special package for you. Like I said, the website's pretty much new, and I hate that word "website" wasn't because it makes us so mediocre. The directory is so advanced that we will work with all the promoters. Once you have a planned event coming up, we'll be more than happy to put it up on there with you. We will take care of you. Trust me, this is going to be more than just posting it on your social media and all of that. It will enhance. Everything works together. So get in touch with us. We're going to have to put your flyer over there. And can we go ahead and take a look at this event, Wasm? Is that okay?
Yeah. Just scroll. Yeah. Scroll through it. We're gonna.
No, let's
You
go
want to
take a
click on it?
preview.
Click on
Yeah,
it. Click on
let's
the
take a
touchdown in the
preview.
6th.
So
Yeah.
now you
Let's
did
see how
the
it goes.
search. Now imagine this: you did a Google search. This is all indexed by Google spiders, so it's not just on our site. It is accessible from outside source. So when you post this flyer on our site, anywhere they type that keywords, for example, somebody type in touchdown in the 6 or even touchdown, this becomes relevant. So just imagine they click on it. This is what they get. It's not, super high tech, but it's not nothing either. So, first of all, we introduce the event. We give you an address, a location. It is also indexed by Google Maps. We get the start date, you get the flyer, all the information that they normally do. So, if you do this on Google Map on regular Google, all you get, or Facebook, all you probably get is just the event and all of that stuff. We'll actually give you access to other events in the area that matches this one.
Click on that one Friday. That's upcoming Friday the 18th.
This one
That's
right here.
my yeah.
Cool.
That's my friend's
Cool.
West Indian Vibes Radio. We're gonna touch on West Indian Vibes Radio in a second, but that's DJ Flex and West Indian Vibes Radio boat cruise coming along this Sunday. There's still tickets available. Just want to plug that in there.
Excellent, excellent. So we do have the price right off the bat, so you know exactly what the event's going to cost you. We know the location. You have the ability to search by keyword, zip code. You basically can search for the date. If you got friends and families that are coming in for the weekend, you want to take them out. You can actually say, "Hey, what do we have going on in Queens or Toronto
Yeah.
for this particular weekend?" It'll give you access to all the events that's going on. If you reach out through us, and if you promoters, if you work with us, we'll be able to offer people that come through our sites a little bit of a discount or something special. Let's work together to make it all, a great event. But scrolling down, we do have, you can actually contact the member that posted
Hmm.
the event directly. Now we have below here, a lot of people might think this is yeah, okay, that's just a bunch of text. But when it comes to search engine optimization and text, it is gold and gold. So we actually take the event and we put a little bit more of a description in terms of word out here. It actually pulls a little bit more of SEO. You also, for the people who don't like, oh my God, it's all the boat ride and all the fancy graphics.
Hmm.
It's plain and straight, tells you exactly what the location is,
Yeah.
where it is, what time it starts, what time it finishes, all in a one-stop shop. Talking a lot, wasn't?
Yeah. Yeah.
We also have tags. So when you come
Yes.
to the site, and if you type in Flex Entertainment, Boat Cruise, West Indian Vibes Radio, or Wendy's, guess what happens? It'll take you straight to this site. So not just going to the page, checking out the events, you can actually search by keywords. So if you want to see everything that DJ Flex or Entertainment has,
You
you just
click
go
on it. Yeah.
at the beginning and it'll pull everything. Maybe Flex has something this week, next week, the other week, the following week. You'll see everything that he has. West Indian Vibes Radio. Oh man, I can't wait, Wazim. But yeah, West Indian Vibes Radio. It'll give you everything pertaining to West Indian Vibes Radio on the website. So these keywords are very placed, and if you notice, it's small at the bottom, but it carries a big word. Now, if
Yeah.
you are, for example, if Flex come to the site now, he say, you know what, I want to post this on my Facebook. I want to post this on my Twitter. I want to post it on my Instagram. We already have a setup link that he can just post it on there.
Hmm.
Just posting the flyer. He's posting. He's getting the SEO. He's getting all that good stuff around it. People can come to his site and see. You know what? Flex has something on what is this? The 18th. Maybe he has something on the 17th, the 15th, the 14th, or moving forward or backward. That was a joke, by the way. Get it? Get it, Wazem?
I get it. I get it.
But yeah, that's how it works. Now, we have a lot of promoters in Canada and in Queens. So you want people to actually click on your events more than everyone else. We can help you with that. Algorithm, all that thing. But the people who just wants to come out and party, hey, I'm coming to Queens. I live in Orlando. Let's pretend Adrian is coming to Queens, right, Wazim?
Yeah.
And he wants to know where to go. So he comes to our site, he types in the date he's going to be here at. Let's go back earlier. So
And that's what we want to get to. Yeah. Click on the events there. Yeah.
exactly. We got the date range. Now he's coming here for, say, he's coming on Friday, and let's see what's going on Friday. Let's just click for the Friday and see what happens.
Yeah.
Let's do the Friday and the Sunday. It gives you everything on that. If there was any, I'm just randomly doing it. But
Yeah.
you can actually plan your family's trips and all of that stuff around this events page alone. That's how powerful it is. And we're now getting started. It is going to be, huge. This is going to be the place to be. once you come to Queens or once you come to Toronto, basically once you want to party. And we're not only going to have just like the evening parties, we're also going to have parties for the family events, community events, all of that fun stuff.
Yeah. Since we're in a party mode and talking about entertainment, Trevor, click on media galleries and go down to the radio if you can. So we also provide some entertainment while you're on the website browsing.
Are you talking about
We'll
this,
give
Watson?
Yeah, we'll give you a direct link to WIVR Radio, West Indian Vibes Radio, 24/7 music streaming. So if
Let's
you
go.
click on it while you're streaming, you can stream music and you can still browse the website. Right.
Awesome.
Then you scroll
So,
down, we'll have more information on the website. There's a direct link there to listen to the live. We're not going to play the radio now, but we're in also in the back end. We're promoting. We're in the process of updating the Apple apps and the Android apps and all that for the radio station. And we've got some information on WIVR at the bottom. Some of our past sponsors, as you know, the radio is still running in the background. We have auto music. It's summertime. Everyone is out busy. We've got some stats on the radio at the bottom there and how to listen to it. So that's just part of it. And on your shows, and Trevor, we didn't mention this. Uh, Part of being a gold sponsor will get your commercial on the radio as well. So you're going to have an audience on the radio that's listening that would probably never found out about, let's say, Adrian's business out in Orlando, right? They're from Toronto and they're going down to Disney World with their family, but they do listen to WIVR, and every hour they hear about this auto rental and car rental out in Orlando, deluxe. Then they're going to go check it out. So that's what we want. We want to, as we said, we want to bring the community together. We're finding ways in putting everyone together to work with each other and help each other out and to grow our community.
yep. So, Watson, go ahead and shout out some of the people who have supported the West Indian Vibes Radio. I think they deserve that. What do you think?
Yeah, of course. So if we're starting off, I can see Wendy's Restaurant and Sports Bar located in Scarborough. They are also featured on the Guyanese Own Business page. They've been a longtime sponsor on the radio with us. Santa Maria Restaurant and Bar, Mr. Duchant, out in Brampton. He's also opening a location right now. He's in Guyana, in Skeldon, Berbice area, located in another Santa Maria. That's where it was originally done, I think in the 80s or 90s, if you guys are familiar with that area. It's Santa Maria Restaurant and Bar. Also, Mr. Chris Rupchan, real estate, over 35. When that flyer was made, it was maybe 4 years ago. So he's close to 40 years of experience in real estate, being a real estate agent. Also, Mukesh Gold Diamond Jewelry. Mukesh is located in Toronto. You can check him out. And Tropical Nights Restaurant and Bar. We touched on them last week. They're located on the Morningside on the 401 in Scarborough, not far away from Wendy's. And I got a special shout out to my really good friend at Renaissance Cutters. Trevor, I think we spoke. I was with him on Sunday, the day after the picnic. Shahid, from the man we call the Bartica man, originally from Bartica, at 1250 at Lawrence Avenue. It's Renaissance Cutters. We do an annual barbecue with him and the radio station DJs like DJ Flex, DJ Young Boy, and other DJs pass by and entertain his customer appreciation day, they call it. Starlight Jewelry. They're part of the Guyanese Own Business. Well, now it's the Caricom Business Network platform. And Mr. Nez Abdul out in Long Island, his contact Chris out in Guyana. Good evening to you guys. No stranger to the show, Mr. Anil Sarwan from the Great Canadian Oil Change at 1303 Kennedy Road. He is a big part of this Caricom Business Network. We've got Cabana. They're closed. They're out of business right now. Joseph Landscaping, MC Droopy's business out there, and Miss Narissa Ali, real estate agent also in the Toronto area. So those are some of the sponsors, Trevor, and majority of them, as I mentioned, they're part of this network already.
Awesome. So, just to highlight this right now, so the West Indian Vibes Radio is now part of the Caribbean Business Network. So
the Caricom Business Network, yeah.
Caricom. You see, Wazim.
Yeah, it's all new to us, Trevor. It'll take some time.
Cool. So yeah, the West Indian Vibe Radio is now a part of the Caricom Business Network. So guess what? All of the gold members get access to the West Indian Radio. Your ads will be broadcasted over the radio periodically. So get the gold package, people.
We get into those packages at the end.
Yep. If you need to get in touch with us, feel free to click on the page. We do have a bunch of DJs, and now that we
Let me
have
give them a
revamped,
shout out, Trevor. Let me give
go
them
ahead,
a
go ahead,
shout
go
out.
ahead, go ahead.
So DJ Flex, DJ Youngboy, myself started this radio station, and we were on Radio Guyana International for a number of years, and we came together and we started this radio station. We officially launched on the 1st of January of 2020, New Year's Day, right? And we've had a lot of great DJs come through and pass through with us, but currently we haven't been really active on it. I'm still in charge of the server and updating the music. I got to give a special shout out to DJ Flex, DJ Youngboy, DJ Vic, the selector Chevy, and DJ Young Flex. You guys keep an eye out for him. That's DJ Flex son. I don't want to. You can probably figure it out from looking at it. He was at the picnic, at the Kanji Day picnic a few days ago in Toronto at the Wildwood Park. And the selector Chivy is on the checking. Good night to you, Miss Liana, sir. So that's the West Indian Vibes Radio family, and we're in the process of updating those apps. You can still listen to us. Just Google West Indian Vibes Radio. You can listen to us on multiple platforms, and also listen to us right here on www.caricombusinessnetwork.com. We have a link in here. All right.
Exactly. We're,
Yeah.
we're merging the radio with the marketing to the next level. So yeah, people,
Yes.
shout out to all the DJs there. And Wazim's heavy in that, Mr. Radio Voice himself. But yeah, guys, you are now part of the Caricom Business Network. Feel free to get in touch with us, all the business people, if you want your business to be advertised. A lot of people listen to these guys. A lot of people like music. We're from the Caribbean. Guess what drives us? Music. So if you want to get your business out there while someone's having a good time, listening to the vibes, all the DJs have thousands and thousands of listeners. So we actually now are going to collaborate that into your business. So while you're chilling, hanging out, listening to music, guess what? They hear about your business, your services. So that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Like Wasim said, we're updating all of the apps, so you will be able to listen to us regardless. You're on your phone, your computer, and guess what, Wasim?
Roku TV.
Roku TV. You can now listen to the radio on Roku TV. We are not gonna get too much into that. I think
No.
I'm falling back here, Wazim. I'm doing a terrible job, but there's so
No,
much.
no, no. We've been busy. We've been focused on this site launch, and Roku TV kind of slipped back on the back burner a little bit. But we promise you by next Tuesday we'll have more information on that. It is actually active there. Yeah, we just signed a deal, and there's a lot of work.
Uh-huh.
Just like the website. The Roku TV is a bit more complicated. It takes a little more time, but we don't want to rush anything and put out a 50% something product to you. We want to when it's completely done and we're satisfied with it, then we're gonna officially launch that for you guys on Roku TV.
Awesome. So let's do a quick recap. We have the homepage.
Please, yeah.
You can actually search by all members, by reviews. You can search by categories. We do have the events. You're looking straight for coupons to see where you get your discounts. If you're a business and you're looking for uh, posting a job, or you are a someone who's looking for a job, you can actually come to the site. That is something that's not really popular among our community. You have to go to these high tech companies to be at your mercy. But we have literally a job posting board within our
Yes.
network. So whatever you're looking
And,
for, we
and
got.
Trevor, I want to add something else. We spoke about it offline with a job posting. Within our community, a lot of folks need help with their resume. We're
Uh-huh.
going to help you. We're going to help you. We're going to put jobs up there within the community. And also, we can help you. We'll add that. As I said, the website, we've launched it. It's still a lot more stuff to be added here. What you're seeing, it's the it's just the initial stages of it. We are going to continue to add and add and add until we build this for the entire community and cover every aspect within the community. And one of the part of it that I realized that we do need help in the community is resume building. So
Yes.
we're gonna help you with that. We're gonna have a tab in there. We're gonna help you with that. We're gonna help you find that job for you or someone that someone coming out of school or whatever. We're gonna help you. I like to see people within the community helping out others within the community. As I mentioned, Trevor, before, this is one of my biggest thing. I go to a Chinese restaurant, 95% of them are Chinese working in there. I go to a Punjabi grocery store, let's say in Brampton. Nearly 100% of them are Punjabis. I go to a Guyanese place. I want to see more Guyanese in there. and we got to give our fellow Guyanese a chance and an opportunity, right? Don't let the few bad apples spoil it for everyone
I know.
else.
Listen, opportunity for everyone, but we're
Yes,
focusing on promoting this right now.
yes,
So, yeah, people, if you're looking for a job, you need help with the resume, all of that fun stuff, we'll be
we'll
more
do
than
it.
happy to help you. Now, this is kind of the foundation of what we're starting. But with the main goal right now is to help business owners.
Hmm.
Eventually, if you notice, we didn't have to put the job listings. If you notice, we didn't have to get into a lot of other stuff here, but we're trying to make it inclusive. We know how our community is. A lot of people are without jobs, and it's because they don't have a proper resume. They whatever reason. There's 200 reasons.
Yeah.
We're here to help. We're here to help within the business community. So now, once you're doing business with us, we'll encourage you. Hey, if you have a job to offer within, let's post it on here. Let's give the other people an opportunity to come on board. Like Wasim said, resume building is huge. We will help you take care of that. There's more services that we have to offer. We can't put it all in one show. And I know a lot of you have. We have less viewers, I think, right now promoting this than ever before. But it is what it is.
It'll catch on, Trevor. It's new in
So,
our community. There's a lot of good-hearted people. There's a lot of people that want to see a change on the perception of social media when it comes to the Caribbean community at large, and especially Guyanese to a certain extent, right? So we are gonna be pushing that forward and helping out each other. Good night to you, Mr. Chris Show. Shiv, is the app available in the App Store? So the app is available. It's in the App Store for those of you that have downloaded it in the past. It is there, but the new app, and Trevor and I are working with them right now. Apple did some upgrades on our business development site. Like, I'm the business development manager for that app, and I have to get it updated with them. So it takes a while. We have to resubmit everything for Apple to look at, and Apple has to vet it, just like we're vetting businesses to come on our website. Apple vets us. It
yeah,
takes between
yeah,
two businesses. I deal with Apple daily. That's my job. Thousands of devices I have at 400 airports, and I'm the manager for those devices. So I deal with them on a daily basis. And sometimes it takes me. I want to build an airport, like right today. I was working with Washington Dulles Airport, Trevor. I
uh-huh,
sent in my request for 250 devices for the airport. Apple
right.
said, "Oh yeah, we'll get back to you within 3 to 7 business days." I'll tell you where I'll be in 7 business days. Not
Exactly.
looking at Apple's response in hot
Hey,
Georgetown, Guyana. So,
hey, don't say that
but you know
before
what? We're
Apple.
working.
Don't say
Yeah.
that before Apple sees alive and be like, "Hey, wasn't you're not."
Yeah. Wazim, I thought you said, okay, man, take your time. No,
That's
but
cool.
yeah, the app is available on the old side. We have different sites. My Tuna Radio. We have Radio Box. You can search. Just Google West Indian Vibes Radio. We're in about a dozen different platforms.
Exactly. Now, as you can tell that you're not dealing with just regular people. We do have a little background. We're not focused on that, but we're taking our experiences and trying to bring it to you guys. So we want
Yeah.
our Caribbean community to thrive. We're doing this from the bottom up. There is no big startup here. It's just between me and Wazim. So what we did, we merged the West Indian Vibes Radio with the Caricom Business Network. So that's two powerhouses merging together to broadcast your business on a wider platform than ever before. And guess what? Under the media galleries, there is the West Indian Vibes Radio. But guess what, people? You can actually post your own videos. Do you have a video of your business? Guess what? You can post it on here too. Now, shout out to Adrian again, once down there in Orlando, Deluxe Truck and Car Rental. He actually has a video. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick on it.
Go ahead.
And of course, I am at a hotel.
Yeah, yeah. Is the volume? I don't think, because of how we're sharing the screen, I don't think the volume is going to be broadcasted online. But you guys get the message there with the video. And Adrian is a gold member. He's the first one to sign up and the only one right now. So he's got those options to go in there. As I said, everyone has a member login. You got it, your email, your password. You can go in there and change your password as often as you want. And we're compliant in the back end of it. You don't have to worry about your personal information being leaked. That's what we do for a living. That's what we do for a living for multi-billion-dollar companies and and multiple airports. So you're in good hands. We just want to bring it to the community.
I like that. Nice plug, Wazim.
No, but it's true, right, Trevor?
It is true.
It
Facts,
is, it
baby.
is
Facts.
true. It is true, right? We deal with this on a regular basis on our daily jobs, and we said, you know what? We're making a living there, doing that for people. Let's bring this to their community and show them this side of things, this side of business, this side of advertising, and the way they can promote their businesses.
Of
So
course.
you know what? I think it's time we
Mm.
scroll up, Trevor. It's coming up to 16 minutes after 8 o'clock here.
Oh, really?
So we
Wow.
talk about it. We spoke about the different packages.
Uh-huh.
Let's if you can go to the Caricom Business Network there, log out and just go to the regular website that someone outside will when you search the website, this is what you're gonna
Right.
see.
So,
And
so
I'm
by
gonna
the way,
leave it up to
guys,
you.
yeah. So what I'm talking about right now, we were logged in as the admin, as ourselves. So we were giving you a preview of an insider. So this is for someone who hasn't joined or who's just an outsider. This is someone who's just come to our page regularly.
Yep.
So this is actually what they're going to see. Now we
Same
have,
thing that we saw. Just you
yep,
can,
yep,
yeah.
just a little bit more. Don't worry about it. But what we do have right off the business page, we have the introduction. We can search right off the bat. We give you featured business. We're working on getting this a little bit more advanced. But like I said, it's entry level where we have more things to do. Just it all takes time, people. So we have the businesses. We have the option to search by category.
Hit
Uh,
home services for me, Trevor. Just hit random home services on home
there we go.
go up. No, go up.
Hit
Home
auto
services. We hit auto earlier. Go back
home
to the home page.
services.
Yeah, go back to
Home.
the home page, and then one of the blocks there, home services on the square at the bottom where our logo
Okay,
is.
there we go.
Yeah. So if you hit home services, we got a few things in there. We're still refining it. We'll have something for real estate agents. We have a travel agent on the business as well, but she will have that for her and restaurants. But home services, giving you an example, we've got a few. You've got Adana Homes. They're selling homes. Rishi's selling homes. You got RS Renovations. Ravi, he's building homes. So we have everything. Home services. If you're air conditioning technician, if you're a heating technician, if you're doing roofing, whatever you're doing for homes, will be under home services. And we make it very simple. Whatever you're looking for, we have it there for you. And we will.
Exactly. And listen, not because there's three people in here, we're vetting people. So it takes you have an entry level. Like you just can't come on the site and we're gonna let you in. We
Yes.
have to vet you. We have to actually know more about you because we're protecting the consumer at this point. So
Mhm.
don't think that we can't have. We could click a couple of buttons and have 200,000 people on here, but that just opens the door for everything else. So this is what we're building, people.
Yeah,
A
we're not
very
just
secure, safe
adding
platform.
random folks on here, right? We're and you guys know that you've seen your business on here. You know you've spoken to myself or Trevor, and we've communicated back and forth.
Awesome. And
So
everyone that does
yeah.
business with us, they get the opportunity to come on the show. We're now starting out. We'd love to have you come on board and show the people why they should do business with you. Showcase your business and services directly from yourself. Why did you start this type of business? Why are you in this business? What kept you going? All of that fun stuff. Plus, they get to meet the owner himself. Everybody needs a little recognition. So, this is your chance to be a celebrity.
Yeah. And we're going to be on Roku TV. This is your chance to be on TV.
There
Right,
we go.
Trevor?
Yep.
No. It's always great when you have a business and you get to put that voice to it, right? I see flyers and I see information and commercials on random pages, but I don't hear from that owner. What we're doing, we're giving a voice to that business or a voice to your profession. So you come on there and you get to talk and speak more about your business, about yourself. Introduce yourself to the community. Let them know about how you started out, some of your struggles, and that's what a lot of people don't really focus on. It's always challenging when you're starting out a business or starting out anything new. You face challenges. It can help someone else in the community that's looking to start out in go down a similar path as you did. They can learn from you. You could be helpful to some young
Community
aspiring business owner.
similar, go down a similar path. My bad. So sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So what I wanted you to go back to this here, Trevor, is go
Mhm.
into the packages. It's
Learn
coming
from
up to what, 20 after 20, so 20 after 8.
business owner. All right, my phone's not
Eh,
cooperating. Yeah, go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Because you're sharing the page, I'll let you touch on the list your business tab. So we have one on
Yeah,
the top right, and then one way to the bottom, right?
exactly.
So if you
So
go
if
ahead
you
and do that,
click on this, guess what happens? It gives you to the main event, the different type of options that we are offering currently right now. So we'll start you off with a free plan. Most of the plans that we saw today was free, with the exception of Adrian, who actually jumped on board with the gold plan. Shout out to you, Adrian. Appreciate you. So we start off with the free plan. With the free plan, you basically get a business listing, your phone number, and the social media links. That's entry level. We get you that. Your business is picked up by the Google bots. It gets everything. Um, if you want to spend just a little bit more, you want a little bit more exposure, we offer you the standard plan. Now, the standard plan gives you, and it's only 19.99 a month. The original price that we calculated should have been 29.99 a month. Because of this rollout right now, we're giving it to you for 19.99 a month. It includes the free plan, so everything that you get over here is included. We're also going to make you a featured business. We're going to make the phone number, the email, we're going to have the social media website, the Google My Business is actually including in this. For all the business owners, I'm pretty sure by now you know how important Google My Businesses is. So imagine we're monitoring that for you. We are marketing that for you. We are helping you get your reviews, all that fun stuff. It will take your business to the next level. That is simply a powerful tool. And we're also going to include a QR code marketing. So we will
we
market.
provide a QR code.
Yep, we already create the QR code. We already got it, everything set up for you. All you do is just, hey, we want to get this going. We'll pull the trigger on it. Your QR code can be everywhere. We'll give it to you. You can give it to your friends, your family. You can put it on bumper stickers, cars, anywhere that you can put your QR code on where people can be able to scan it. You're free to do so. We will help you market that. We also have review marketing. This is huge for every business owner. If you don't know about reviews, something's wrong with you. Reviews are the driving force of businesses these days. Everyone, including myself, I want to do something, I want to buy something. The first thing I'm going to do is review it. I basically buy or make my decision based on the amount of good or bad reviews on that product. So we will drive your business with a review marketing. You also, with this package, get access to the events posting. So this is kind of set up for the people who are promoters and all of that fun stuff, who constantly have events to promote, who needs people to know that you're going to be here at a specific spot, doing a certain thing, driving a certain amount of people. This is actually the program for you, and that's the standard package at 19.99. It wasn't. I've been talking a lot. I'll let you do the gold, man. Go for it.
Yeah, all right. So from the standard package, we're gonna go on to the gold. This is the package that Adrian has. Everything that's included that Trevor just went through there in the standard package and the free plan, plus more. So what we're doing, we said, because we're looking at the cost in the back end of the website, the SEOs, everything that we're paying for our Google, YouTube channel, everything that we're advertising and paying in the back end. We were saying it was like about 49.99 a month. But you know what? It's relaunching the website. So Trevor, what do you think? We don't have it here. So let's keep this price locked in at 39.99 a month for the next 3 months. What do you say?
I love it.
What is
I
it
love the
today?
idea.
Today is the 15th. So the next 3 months. I'm tired, so we're gonna calculate the next 3 months after the
Yeah,
show.
you're fine.
August, September, October 15th. It'll be in effect until then. All right. So if you
Exactly.
can scroll out a little bit, Trevor, so I can just go through it with them. So as I said, it includes the free and the standard packages, 39.99 a month, featured business listing, first page, direct messages that Trevor showed you from the Adrian package that he had there, that you can click on it, get in touch with a business owner. This is what we didn't touch on, a 30-second free video ad that we're going to create working with you for you. So we can give that to you. We're not going to trademark it as CBN or anything like that. We're going to create it for you and give it to you. You sign up for us, we're going to do the work in the back end. And you all know out there, you reach out to someone to create even a flyer, how expensive it is these days, right? We're going to do a video promotion for you. You're going to be listed in the classified ad. You're going to have access to the classified ad portion up there. Job posting. You can post your jobs, you can remove them, you can post as many jobs as you want. For the real estate agents, you can list your properties. You can go in there, we'll give you your only login, your member only login, so you can go in there and you can update that as needed. We're going to sell digital products, the DL. It can help someone else in the community. So also what we're looking at, Trevor mentioned the radio, the WIVR radio promo. Your ad will be played on the radio station periodically throughout the broadcast. It broadcasts 24/7. The 84 countries, as you saw, I took that snapshot from the server earlier. So it's 84 countries we're streaming to. That's a lot of advertising for you. Video marketing, you're going to have that verified badge that you're verified on the page. We're trying to build a community here. Coupons, access to put up all your coupons. Video marketing, we're going to work with you. Website, blogs. Some of these things they're self-explanatory. Social media marketing, Trevor went through that with you earlier. I don't want to waste time on that again, but we're going to touch on that in the coming weeks. The Roku TV placement. Trevor, Roku TV placement. This is an app that's going to be running all the time. For the gold member plan, once you're watching Roku TV, and anyone that's on we're going to have more information on how to watch it and the name of the channel and all that. Your business information will be up there. It will be placed on their TV 24/7, on the radio. Ad placement on Let's Chat. We are doing a Let's Chat segment here. You're a gold member. We're gonna pause and play your 30 seconds or 45 seconds commercial ad. If it's a video or an audio, we're gonna feature that on this segment. Let's say it's an hour and a half, depending on how many people are on there. We're gonna fit all that into it. And all of this, the best part of it, you sign up for us, we do all the legwork. It includes a free setup. We hold your hands through stuff. If you're not familiar with it, we hold your hands through that and we help you set it up. So, and then by doing that, we're not going to hit select plan now. You hit select plan, you go through that. If you're not comfortable with that, you can start off on the standard package and move into there. If you want to just go for it like Adrian and at Deluxe Car Rental did, go right ahead and get in touch with one of us if you'd like a conversation before signing up with that. So that's the gold plan. So we went through the free plan, we went through the standard plan, gold plan. Trevor,
yep,
platinum plan.
The platinum plan. This is where it gets crazy. So this
is a
lot
of work.
All the business people that literally made their business off of social media and advertising. This is for the niche people, the few of them who understands the power of marketing. This is the plan we create for you guys. You get everything from the free, standard, and gold, and we add a little bit more spice for you. Now, we do offer the yearly plan with the gold and the platinum. We like to give discounts. We understand relationships are built together in longevity, not just a fly-by-night. So for $59.99 or $5.99 a year, $59.99 a month or $5.99 a year.
So you get it 2 months free. Trevor, let me touch on that. I forgot to mention that with the gold plan, it's the same thing. You're getting, if you're signing up for the year, the 12 months, you're pretty much paying for 10 months for 12 months for the package. The same thing for the platinum plan.
That's awesome. I think we should put that in there, Wazim. I think we have that in there.
You know what?
How much you're saving. I think that's wonderful.
Yeah, that's very important. I didn't put it in there. We should. We'll add it.
Yep, definitely. So cool. Let's get back to the platinum plan. So you're basically going to save $10 from this promotion that we're running right now. Like Wazim said, it's going to be done for 3 months. $10 might not seem a lot, but $10 by a year, it's a lot. So this actually includes all the packages that we have together. It does come with a website creation and management. So we will give you your own personalized website.
How much is it, Trevor, before you go on the website creation and management? I know I paid, and DJ Flex and DJ Youngboy can attest to this. We paid a lot of money when we started the radio station 5 years ago to get someone to create the website. We're doing this. for that 59.99 a month for you and managing it for the year.
It is
Correct?
part of it. Yes, yes, sir. It's
Yeah.
part of it. Now, people out there have argued with me in this business for a long time. Is I can get a website for $200. But yeah, you can also buy a car for $200. But what quality are you getting? It's funny. Like
It is.
I don't know. I don't even want to get into that. But
I'm actually gonna. You mentioned that. I'm gonna personal experience with my job. We're looking at creating. I share with you my website, our company website that we're doing. One guy said, "Hey, I can do this website for $1,500." I'm like, the company that I work for is a multi-billion-dollar European company, right? I'm like 50, like really? So we checked into it, and you know what? The professional website, what it cost the company, 25 grand,
yeah,
Trevor.
25 to 30,000 easy right off the bat.
Yeah. And what we're doing, that website that we have, CaricomBusinessNetwork.com, is comparable with that website 100%.
I'm glad you said that.
Right? So the work that you and I did in the back end, and we're just showing it now to the community, they can imagine people that are out there and are familiar with website creation and types of websites, and as you said, I can go out there and can buy a car for $200, or I can go and buy a car for 20 grand. There's gonna be a big difference.
Definitely.
Right? So I just wanted to touch on that because I know a lot of people are going to be like, yeah, but we're managing and we're creating and managing your website for you,
Mhm.
with your guidance, of course. We're not doing things on our
Yeah.
own. We're working with you, customized.
Of course, it's all what you want. It's all for the customer. But we're gonna
Hmm.
advise you every step of the way. Okay, you like it like this, but this is the result if you do it this way, beneficial to generating leads. So at the end of the day, we let you make the decision, but we're gonna make suggestions all the way along. We're gonna nudge you along. But let's move on.
Hmm.
What time is it, Wasim?
32 minutes after 8, Trevor.
Oh
That's fine.
man, yeah, I'm super
It's
tired.
still bright in Boston. It's still out here too, so we're good.
I can still
I
see
know
it.
you cut it into your dinner time.
Dinner is sleep time. I'm super
It's sleep
tired. It's been a
time.
long day. It's the hot.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm not complaining. I want to do this. So yeah, website creation. We're gonna do that for you, and we're also gonna manage it for you. So we're gonna make sure everything is up to date, all the changes that you need to make in terms of promotions, marketing, dates, all that fun stuff. We'll take care for you. We will actually include a weekly social post. So most of you who have been successful in business know that having a successful or constant post on social media is imperative to success. Majority of the people, when they finish work or whatever they're doing, they go to social media. Social media has become a driving force in people's life. Most of the time you go to restaurants these days, you do not see people sitting talking against each other. You see them on social media, they're ordering food, they're having a drink, but they're on social media, they're slightly communication. This is the society we live in. So we're going to take full advantage of it. We're going to market your business on social media. We're going to make sure that people see it. We're going to have time placements and a whole bunch of details. I'm not going to get into that. The next thing that we're going to do, we're going to put a search engine optimization, which is called SEO for people who don't know. We're going to do a targeted campaign depending on your business, your niche. Like for Adrian, I keep mentioning his name because we worked with him so closely to get this package up. He's one of the first people who believed in us and gave us that support. So shout out to Adrian once again for the 100th time. Appreciate you. So yeah, we're going to create a search engine optimization plan specifically tailored for your business. We're going to study the opposition, all the billion-dollar companies. We're going to put together a package specifically designed to capture your goals and your needs. I'm going to keep it at that. The next thing is we're going to do a custom monthly promotion. We'll sit with you and analyze the market, the strategy, your goals. And we're going to say, based on that, this is the monthly that we're actually going to do together. So it's a lot of ins and outs, but when you sit with us, we'll go through with it in detail. Right now on a live, it's long. We've been here almost an hour talking.
An hour and a half talking.
An hour and a half. And the one on top, the thing on top I want to stress on will give you that white glove support. So that means no matter what problem it is, no matter what questions you have, we will have someone there to guide you, walk you, educate you, whatever is it we need to do for you to understand, and so that we can be on the same page as in terms of the proposed plan and the execution and the results. So you'll be there with us all along. We have the white gloves on. We'll take care of you from top to bottom. That is the platinum plan. That is the highest plan we have. That comes with support. It also comes with Wazim's phone number, so you can call him and bother him at any time.
That's not, hey, that's not new. So now I'll be answering my personal phone, my work phone. As I said, I work at 400 different airports, all the different time zones you can think of. I've gotten up, Trevor, 3 in the morning for conference calls, 2 in the morning for conference calls. Sometimes I don't go to bed. I take my 3 o'clock conference call and I go to bed and get up for a 6 o'clock one. But white glove support is important. It's
Yes.
imperative that we do that. Like today, I said I was on a 4 hour call with Washington Dulles Airport. White glove support there. So the same thing we do in our professional lives, and we bring that high quality service in our professional lives, we bring into our community.
Right. And
This-
and for those people who think that we'll be wearing a white glove while we talk to you, yeah, that's not it.
I was gonna say, what are you doing with that white glove? I don't want to be part of this if that's what you get into.
Wazim,
Adrian is on.
yeah,
Adrian from
uh-huh.
Deluxe said he's already seen results, guys. Yeah, we got a follow up call with Adrian tomorrow, so we'll get some feedback. You know what we'll do, Trevor? Next week, let's talk to Adrian and we'll get him on for that. He's seen some results. Adrian, we'll get you on a 15-minute interview next week with us while we're on the hour. What we're doing, we're going to get into the segments we're doing on this show.
Mhm.
Moving forward, we have a few different segments. We're not going to touch on it. We've given you a lot of information. Please visit our website at www.caricombusinessnetwork.com. Have a look at it. Reach out to us. There's a contact card there. If you have my number, you have Trevor's number, you can reach out to us on Facebook directly or any of our social media platforms. We're on all the social media platforms, and we're working to, if there's a few missing, we're working on getting on there. Please follow us. Please follow us on YouTube as well. We've been we just started a YouTube. We haven't really paid much attention to that, right, Trevor? We haven't pushed it yet, but we're just word of mouth right now. Just follow it, like and follow it, subscribe to the YouTube. It's free to do so. And getting back to what you're seeing on screen is the different plans. We went over it. It's on the website. Feel free to visit there, go through. Reach out to us if there's something in the package you don't really understand what we're talking about. Reach out to us and we'll provide more details to you.
Exactly. Well said, Watson. So, on top of all of this, you actually get to come on the show. We'll give you a slot
I was gonna
that
say
is
that.
prime time. You get to hang out with us. We will prep you. We'll talk about it for those shy business owners. We'll take care of you. But you get to come on the show with us, and you get to be a part of the system. You get to tell the customers directly why they should boost, why they should work with you and your business. And I'm pretty sure you're going to get a boost. As you guys saw in the chat, Deluxe Car and Truck Rentals, he said already seeing results, guys. That's Adrian down there in Orlando. 3 different locations. I'll pick you up at the airport. You guys know the deal. We've had him on the show. He's been seeing results, so he's already signed up for the gold package. Appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Let's get him on the show, Azim. I think that's a great deal for to hear.
Yeah, next week. Next week we'll get him for 15 minutes. Adrian, if we'll touch base tomorrow, Adrian, if you can if you are available for 15 minutes next week, let's say 7:15 to 7:30 Eastern time next week, we'll get you on. We'll announce who else we're talking to next week in the coming days on the Let's Chat. We're trying to get everyone to get a schedule up for business owners. We've got a few people reaching out. We've also got, weird enough, we've got a few folks reaching out to us, but they're shy to come on camera. If you have someone that's brave and like to talk, like myself and Trevor in your family or next to you, put them
Send it.
on. Yeah, you sit there, you direct them what to say. If you're camera shy, well, look at me. I've got a face for radio, not camera, and I'm here. I'm braving it out. You guys can do it. If we can do it, you can do it. That's how I always look at things, right, Trevor? If
Yep,
someone
yep.
can do it, we can do it. You can do it. So
Oh, hell yeah.
get
It's
on there.
all
It's your business. It's about your business, about enhancing your product and highlighting it and spotlighting it for the community. So get on there or come on here, and you have the show, the Let's Chat segment for you, all for you, to the community. Let them know more about you. Let them know more about your business and what you offer and how you can be helpful in the community. And maybe you can make connections with fellow business owners on here that you guys can work together. We give some examples like last week. someone is booking travels with Aquila, they're going to Orlando, they'll link up with Adrian from Deluxe Car and Truck Rentals there. You travel
Hmm.
with Aquila, she gets your
Yep.
plane ticket, she gets you on a flight and a resort, and you get a car to drive around beautiful Florida, Orlando to, you want to go Fort Lauderdale, you want to go to Miami, you have a car.
Of course. And if you want to go to Miami in style, you want to go to Lamborghini, you want to go in something fancy, Adrian can make that happen. So give him a
Yes.
call. Shout out to Adrian once again. I keep shouting out to him because I
But
like.
that's what we're going to do, right? For our
I,
gold member package and our platinum member
no,
package, we're going to
no,
keep
no, no.
mentioning them.
We're gonna promote them, but this is strategic because we're now at the ground floor, and he believed
Yes.
in us. He's the first one to jump on board. So I believe in rewarding loyalty with loyalty. So shout
Yes.
out to that. And he already said it in the chat. We didn't pay him for nothing. People believe me. We're not on that kind of business. But he actually said in the chat he's already seeing results. So shout out to that. So Azim, I've been training all day. I'm super tired. My mouth's
That's what.
hurting. My eyes are hurting. We did the
Yeah.
job. What else we got? What do we need to cover?
You know what? I think we covered everything. The goal tonight was
Mhm.
for the website launch, and you did an excellent job, Trevor. Thank you so much. I couldn't have done it all by myself. So thank you so much, and all the hard work that you've been putting in behind the scenes. I really appreciate it. And I know you were busy working. You're traveling. You're traveling and working at the airport. I know that. We do it all the time, but
Let me show.
this is like two jobs. Yeah, show me outside. What's going on out there in Boston? It's getting dark now.
Well, I can't turn on the lights, but yeah,
Yeah. I get it. Yeah. It's
it's beautiful, man. It is.
sunset. Yeah.
I've never expected Boston of all places to be so cool. But guess what, Wazim? Have you heard about the prosciutto Papi Deli? Have you seen those guys out here?
It is one of the most famous things when you go to Boston. I work in airports. Every time I go to an airport, they tell me what to check out in every city, and that's one of them. Recommendations from the airport employees.
One of the guys I'm training, his
Yeah.
family, you know how he goes. So he's like,
Yeah.
come on, go tell him I send you over there. I'm gonna check it out. So guess
You gotta
what?
check it out.
I'll probably post a little live about. Actually, I've never been live. I'll probably post a video. But what do you think about going live, Wasm?
Yeah.
Should we
Yeah.
start, like,
Do it.
roll up on one, like for example, I'm being in Florida in a couple of weeks. Should I just randomly show up at Adrian's spot and be like, hey, you're on live? What's going on?
Put him on the spot. No, that's a great idea, Trevor. I'm happy you brought that up because I'm traveling in a couple days to beautiful Guyana. I haven't been back in 9 years. I've heard all great things. I've seen videos of great things and not so great things, but the majority of it, it's great and improvement. It's a up and up developing country, and I want to go there, and I'm going to go live at some of the businesses
Excellent.
there from our page, and that's something we're going to start on the Caricom Business Network page. We're going to go live on YouTube and Facebook just to get the folks out there. Ted, I'm looking at, I sidetracked. Ted is talking about food. I'm always talking. If you listen to my radio shows, somehow I'll find a way to bring food into it. It doesn't matter what.
You're
I'm
a
going to go
foodie.
to a lot of
It's
restaurants in
all good.
Guyana.
Don't complain.
Yeah. I love food. As I said, I eat often.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother.
We've been on here live for an hour 44 minutes. I'm hungry, Trevor.
Yeah, me too. I'm super tired, man.
I've
I've
been
been talking
sipping on
all day.
water. Yeah.
I've been explaining Microsoft and all of that fun stuff. But
Yeah,
I'm super tired.
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm doing this on Tuesday today. To be honest, I've been talking airports and airfield maintenance for 4 hours on one call. You can imagine how tedious that is. And I'm happy for the folks that have joined, man. Like, I really appreciate you guys. I met Trevor. I went to a picnic. I went to a park the past weekend. I met a few folks, people that know about our show. They might be watching this later. They don't watch it. I've never seen them on the live. And they mentioned the show. They mentioned the segments. I'm like, wow. They're like, yeah, they watch it. So kudos and thank you guys for watching at a later date. But the goal is to get you guys to watch it on a Tuesday live with us so you can interact with us.
Yeah.
You can pitch, like my friend Ravi from RS Renovation. He's been WhatsApping me, guys. And I know I'm not responding on WhatsApp when I'm live because I'm using my phone to manage the chat. And every time I go out, I have to, Trevor, go back into the page and click on it. So Ravi, thank you as always for the support, brother. He's going to check out the website. We've got a lot of decent feedback coming in already from WhatsApp. I'm seeing them pop up there. The website's looking good. So people are leaving the
Awesome.
live to go to the website. So that's great, guys. And if you can spread the word of what we're trying to do, and we're trying to do this for our community, we're putting out a platform that everyone can go to. I don't know how much more I can stress on this. There's going to be one focal point that you go to get business information, entertainment information. As I said, we touch on the West Indian Vibes radio platform. We have that in there. Other radio stations out there. I got a lot of friends with radio stations out there in the Caribbean community. Reach out to me if you'd like for us to have that your radio station also part of the
Yeah.
page. We're
Collaboration.
open to collaboration is
Teamwork,
everything, right?
strength in
Yes.
numbers, people. Let's do this together. Let's build a network that's unstoppable. There is strength in numbers. If you work with us, I guarantee you'll be better off than you are today. We want to work with everyone. We understand the dynamics. I've seen this behind the scenes. Like Wasm said, we've been working for powerful companies. We see what happens behind the scene. Let's work together. Caribbean Business Network.
Hmm. Hey, Barbadan was on your live, Trevor. I didn't go to your live, but Barbadan is there. Got a shout out Barbadan. You know where his barbershop is located out in New York?
Oh hell yeah! That's my friend. That's my what's he call it? Brothers in Blue. Shout out to Saint Joseph
Brothers
High
in St.
School
Joseph High School.
and all the
Yes.
people from Saint Joseph. What's the motto, Wazim? Let me see if you remember.
Love protects. I
To know,
yeah.
to love, to serve.
Serve. I didn't want to say serve and protect. I'm like, oh, I know it's
Yeah,
something
right,
there.
PD. That's a different blue, brother.
I know, boys in blue, right? We close enough. I was gonna pull up my old badge.
Yep. So Baradan, shout out to you, sir. He has
Mhm.
a great barbershop there on 104 and Rockaway Boulevard. He's been doing his thing. He's also a
Many years.
promoter. He has a lot of events over there. Always respectable, down to our dude. Appreciate you, love you, sir. He has a party coming up. I think it's in October 18th or
Let's get that
19th.
flyer on the page. Let's get that
I, I,
flyer
I
up.
told him, I said, hey, you'll get on board, brother. So yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to you, Bardan. Appreciate you, love you, respect you, sir. He has the barbershop there, 104 in Rockaway. It's on the corner, just before I think the high school's over there. Richmond Hill High School, just opposite. So it's in that neighborhood, 104 in Rockaway. I don't know the exact address, my brother, but yeah, the people have the vicinity. Barbadan, if you're on, shout us out. Give us your address. Let's see what you
He's
got.
on. He's on your live, Trevor. I
He's
think
on,
I saw him comment
I,
on
I
your
tried to
Facebook
do the
live.
phone. It keep going on audio. I don't mess with that. So,
Yeah.
shoot a message if you can see it was him. Let him put the
Yeah. I'm
message
gonna
up.
search for it right now.
Yep. But
Yeah.
yeah, people, St. Joseph High School people. If I've seen a lot of people across the world, some of them are DJ, some of the business people all over there. Me and Wazim, you know us. We're from St. Joseph High School. Let's put a collective effort to come together wherever you are in the world, whatever you're doing. We're in
So
constant contact with
for those of you at St. Joseph High School, everyone said I had a loud mouth in school, right? I'm actually using it for a good reason now, right? So yeah. Right, Trevor? Everyone's like I had a big mouth. Like I go
coupon,
everywhere and they'd be like,
coupon.
yo.
Wazim
Oh,
coupon, loudmouth Wazim, get you
yeah.
10% discount.
Oh my God. I was noted for that in school, man. Like at least I'm using it, I think,
Oh man.
productively right now. In
Oh,
school, I didn't think I was
yeah.
using it productively then, but everyone knew. You know what? We'll go all over the place, Trevor. We play cricket with our
Mhm.
friends in East Coast and KT,
Uh-huh.
somewhere in Sapphire, and they'll be like, "This loudmouth boy had to be from the Penitence or Albaista." I'm like, "Oh my God!"
Yeah,
But I'm
they all
using it. I'm using it. I'm utilizing it properly now. I think.
Yep. But let's get our St. Joseph people together. Let's get together, people, wherever you are. It's been a long time since we left school. Let's get together, see where we achieve what we achieved in life. A lot of you went family wise, a lot of you went business wise. Doesn't matter what it is. At the end of the day, we
A
came
lot of
from that place.
successful St. Joseph High School students, just like every other high school, but we're from there,
Mhm.
so we might be a bit biased towards that, but that's all right.
Yeah,
Everyone's repping their high
yeah.
school, right? Ravi is from St. Joseph. RS Renovations from St. Joseph High School as well. SJH
Yeah.
forever, yes, brother.
Yeah, was I can't be biased, man. It's all love, brother. It's all love.
Yeah, yeah,
Regardless,
yeah,
we're older people now. Some people might
yeah.
be successful business wise. Some people might be
Mm-hmm.
successful family wise. Some people might be successful, in other ventures. But the end of the day, let's get together. Let's compare. Life's short. Like I just had one of the people I'm training some sad news about a death. I'm gonna leave
Oh
it as
no.
that. But tomorrow's promise to no one, man.
Yep.
So let's try to get together. What do you think about that, was and get the old crew together?
That's great, man. Yeah, yeah. As we said,
Awesome.
after business talk, we got about 10 more minutes. Hey, Trevor, this is our longest segment. We're coming up to 2 hours and 10 minutes. So
I think we did
that's
two
fun.
hours, Mazen. I think we
We
did
did
two
2 hours
hours.
before?
Did we? I think so. We've been. I mean, when I get together with you, like it's nonstop
Oh,
talking.
no, you and I offline.
Oh, that was offline. Okay.
Offline, my wife would be coming on. Really? Is
Oh,
this Trevor again?
actually, people, we're actually going to do this. Me and
Oh,
Wazen, we
yes.
talk offline. Online's when you guys see us. We do offline chats. So we're going to introduce a segment where we're gonna invite certain members or invite only. Like it's exclusive. It's raw. It's something that cannot be duplicated or replicated. It's air for us people. So it's offline. We talk about business. It's kind of a networking, but it's exclusive to
Networking
people.
chat
Yeah,
offline,
it's
not
all about
live.
trust. Yeah, it's all about trust. We don't want it to get out there, the discussions and all that fun stuff. So we're gonna have let's chat offline. So if you're interested in that, send us some a message. Let's get in touch with us and let's take it from there. I'm so thirsty. I can't stop drinking water. Also.
I saw you. You're like second bottle of water there.
Mhm.
Um,
I bought the big boy. I
ooh.
bought the big boy.
Oh, oh, oh.
I know.
All
I
right.
talk
So
all
yeah,
day. My job is basically talking.
drink a lot. You know
Training.
what I do? I do the same. I drink a lot of. I find myself drinking a lot of honey lemon tea now, especially for your.
Interesting.
When I was on the radio, that's what I would do to prepare to go on to those long sessions on the radio station.
Mhm.
And honey lemon tea helped your vocals, and
Oh,
it
super cool.
soothes you. Right? Nothing cold. Just keep in mind when you're Mike. I do MCs and stuff for events
Mhm.
and so
Really?
on. I just did one.
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
nothing cold. You see a lot of. A lot of people I see on the radio and stuff. Nothing that's their thing, right?
Mhm.
Cold, drink warm liquids help you
Okay.
with vocals. I did I did air traffic control for ground control in the tower for 7 years.
Mhm.
That's one of the things we did, like drinking tea, honey
Mhm.
lemon tea. Just put honey in something. It soothes your throat. After you're done, drink a tablespoon of honey. It helps
Okay.
your
Okay.
vocals.
Cool. Cool. Awesome.
So
Thank you for telling me that on air and that offline. Appreciate that, Wanda. So you mentioned the whole thing about air controller. Did any
Mhm.
pilot ever tell you, "Hey, sir, you have a voice for radio. You should be on the radio"?
So
Did that ever
funny thing, I don't mix my professional career with my radio
happen?
stuff that I did. Not saying it's not professional, but you know what I mean. And I get that all the time. They're
Really?
like, "Oh yeah, you should do some radio shows, man." Even in my company right now in Europe, when I go to head office out there, they're like, "Yeah." But I do a lot of demos. You saw it. I showed you,
Uh-huh.
shared it offline with the airports, and I'm like, "Yeah, I should." I actually was on FM radio and stuff. Fun fact, this in 1996 in Guyana, I was on a show called Youth Explosion and G98.1 when 98.1 FM just came out in Guyana. On Saturdays, every
Mhm.
morning at 10 o'clock, had a show called Youth Explosion. I was on radio then.
Nice.
And I was
Well,
on TV. I was on TV with Sean Devers and Let's Gaff. That's where we got Let's Chat from. I was on a show
really?
called Let's Gaff, Cricket Gaff, or Cricket Gaff.
No way.
Yeah, in the 90s. My mom's
I
got a
didn't even
picture.
know that.
Back in the day, we got the old TVs, and she got a picture from an old camera. She still has it. We couldn't record anything, right?
Wow.
And it was hosting cricket shows on TVs and working with GTV 10 with Isaiah Chappell with sports. So it was fun.
Wow.
Fun,
Damn.
man.
I got on board. I didn't even ask you where the name came from. I just came on board. I saw the idea. We took off. But guess what? Shout out to Sean Devers. He's still around, right? I think he just got
He
over
is.
cancer. He had like
Yes,
major
yes,
surgery
yes.
or
He's
something.
still doing radio commentary in Guyana and stuff. He's broadcasting the live cricket that's going on right now in
Oh,
Guyana on the radio. I'm
oh,
gonna meet
cool.
up with him. I'm gonna meet up with a few of the guys. Like
100%.
I don't want to I don't want to share a lot of information. We'll have some more breaking news
Of
on
course.
Caricom Business Network when I get to Guyana, and it
Fantastic.
involves media.
But yeah,
So
Sean Devers, I
great
don't
guy,
know
eh?
you personally. I know you too, Wasm, because of the show and all that. I
Yeah,
followed you from time to time. Happy that you recovered all of that fun stuff. Briefly follow it. I'm glad you're here still with us. Shout out to you, sir. Doing a good job. Keep it up and show my friend Wasm here a good time when he comes to Guyana.
yeah. Mr. Naeem Chan too. I always got a shout out. He does the Good Morning Guyana show.
Okay.
We're in touch with Naeem and all that. So I know Naeem from many years ago. So we're coming up to 5 minutes before 9. Yeah. So what's your plan for the rest of the week, Trevor? I know you're traveling back in a few days.
Yep. Well, the rest of the week, I we got some tight deadlines at work wise, so I'm gonna be doing that. This promotion here took a lot of my time, energy, and effort. So I'm glad it's out there. Still got a lot of work to complete.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that I wanted to didn't get to come forward because of the time schedule and some unforeseen events. But yeah, a lot of work, bro. Honestly, it's work. That's all I can do. That's all I can say. A lot of work,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna keep doing it, man. How about you?
Yeah, man. Yeah, same thing. I'm off. I'm off work. I'm on vacation, but I'm actually working from Guyana for 1 week. But next week I'm off. It's my mom's birthday, so
Oh
I'm gonna
wow,
take
nice.
off, spend a week with her. So I'm wrapping up a lot of calls. A lot of calls been condensed into this 1 week, and it's from 5 a.m. Trevor. From 5 a.m. I have calls scheduled because I'm working with a lot of European airports now. We're expanding.
Mhm.
Our office is in Europe. Our office is in a place called Haxkenberg. I can't pronounce it. Let me see. Haxkenberg, just
Ah,
2 hours from Netherlands. So I work out of there now it's been once every 2 weeks.
mhm.
And so they're 6 hours ahead, 5 hours ahead now. So we work with
Nice.
them. So I get up early and I get that call out of the way, and then Europe, England, Helsinki, and some other airports across there
Yep. And
in Munich.
let me ask you this question, Wazim.
Hmm.
Similar to you, my company has offices all across the world. Sometimes 11 o'clock at night, I'm working because it's 2 o'clock in
Yeah.
the afternoon, all that fun stuff, and the appointment's there. When you can't return phone calls, or people say, oh, I called that guy, he never calls me back. How do you explain that to them? Or do you
So you know
explain?
what? I have a support team. So I was smart. I hired a support team out in Australia,
Mhm.
out in Russia, out in India, and Vancouver. Vancouver is with Seattle, the 3 hours.
Straight over. Yep. Uh-huh.
So I have cover. I know I haven't explained that in 4.5 years. Before that, it was tough,
Nice, nice. Very smart,
right?
very smart.
It's the
So,
airport. So airports never close. That's what that
uh,
we work
uh-huh.
with airports. Airports, the flights taking off every second, and they're using our
24/7.
system at 400 airports. You can imagine, and I'm the one responsible. So we have a term. Well, I have a term. One neck to ring. That's my neck. So I have to ensure my support team is on call. If I'm going to bed, I'll just shoot a message to the support team. Hey, you guys got this? All right. I'm going
Cool.
to sleep. My 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours of my that's all I needed to sleep at night.
Cool. So I don't know if you know it's a pattern, but I'm grilling you just like last week. But it's 8:58, so 2 minutes more. I got to grilling you.
Go
So
ahead. Go ahead.
another thing, how does the friends and family react to the whole? You got to be up at X amount of Z time, and when they're ready to
Oh,
come over, you're sleeping and all that fun. So how does that work out?
so my family's used it. My wife met me. So January is going to be 20 years I'm married to my wife, and I know
Oh
her
wow,
2 years before that. So she'd met me all my aviation life. So
then
she's used to it. The kids grew up now, and I was just talking about it. When the kids get a certain age, the only thing they need you for is money. Dad, I got something in Amazon cart. I need to buy this. So they don't miss me as much. They do miss me when I travel. I message them all the time, WhatsApp, but not when they're much younger. When I travel, it was a little different because I've
Mhm.
worked in different airports. Any airport you can think of, I've worked at and spend months, sometimes 2 years in Winnipeg, of all places.
Oh
That's two
Lord,
years of my life I can't get back. But it's
good
fun,
cause.
man. It's fun. I'm a people person,
Mhm.
just like you, Trevor. What's the most gratifying thing of traveling, working? Let me hear from you.
Traveling is my thing, man. I've
Hmm.
always been like deep down in my heart since I was a kid. I didn't understand what it was, but I would sit there, little kid, down in Parica. Shout out to my family down in Parica. We would sit there, look
Hubu
at the
Bagdam?
sky.
You from Hubu Bagdam?
Actually, 100%. Funny thing, no,
So,
wasn't
no, no, that's what
exactly
brought it
back
up.
then.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah, you know. Oh man, I told you,
yeah.
yeah, you know too much. But yeah, down in actual who there's a place called Hubakdam, and my family's from there. I would go spend my entire summer
Yeah,
there, and yeah, we would lie there and like the sky was the limit. And I had one of my older cousin, who was an inspiration to me. His name is well, actually, it's two of them, Jago and Pico. They've shaped my life. Very intelligent, down to earth people. I've had the pleasure of meeting them early in the year when my aunt passed away. But yeah, we would lie there in the middle of nowhere and look at the skies, and we would have all these dreams and aspirations. And majority of
yeah.
them, for the three of us, came through. Mine was traveling, looking out there, and it's like a little kid. You don't understand it, but it came true. Like it's amazing. Like I
It is.
personally believe what you can think of, you can achieve.
Yeah, yeah. So let me another question. Since you grilled me just after 9, we can go a few more minutes. So
Oh,
let's. You know what I wanted to be when I was younger. It's after 9, so we could go. Yeah.
go ahead.
One more question. We can keep it clean, Trevor. I'm not going to bring up anything from the past,
Mhm.
which we're going to have on those offline conversations that you mentioned for the members only.
So offline, I can drink straight from the bottle.
Yeah, your smart water. Yeah. uh, so when you were younger, what did you want to become in life? Intrigued by
Mhm.
people. I always want to find that out to
Yeah.
folks. Like when you're growing up, what do you want to be? What do you want to be? The first
Yeah.
thing.
My thing was pediatrician. For some, I don't know why, I just wanted to be a pediatrician. The first time I cut my finger
That's
and I saw
weird.
the blood, it was
That's
like,
weird.
yep.
But go on. Continue.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you
No,
saw the
this
blood.
is not, I can't. Yeah, this is not for me. So I had to
That's
switch
not
real
your
quick.
field. Yeah.
That's why, to come back to the charity we talk about, I want to
Hmm.
be helpful. I want to do that. One of my goals is to open my own orphanage. Like I cannot. I have a weakness for kids. If I see a
Hmm.
kid being disrespected, it generates a certain amount of incredible Hulk juice inside of
Yeah.
me that anger. But yeah, I want to do things for kids. I love kids. I've always wanted to be a pediatrician, even before I understand what a
What
pediatrician
a
was. But I
I
just
was gonna
I
say,
just
how
want to
did you
help
know
kids and
what
work
was a
with kids.
pediatrician? But kids, right? Helping
Yep,
kids and
helping kids. That's it.
healing them and making.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, that's great. We didn't touch on the charity thing because we didn't add the tab in there, but we
Yep.
will touch on it about the charity. And everyone knows that we're
Mhm.
anything that I'm involved with, it has to do with charity. There's a portion that's going to go to charity. Everything that I've done in
Automatically.
the past, everything
Mhm.
that I've done, and anyone that knows me and watching there, uh, you know that anything that I do, I always involve charity. The last year or so, I've been very busy. I moved and relocated and stuff with the family, so I've been occupied with that
Mhm.
and work.
So
So we're gonna get back to charity.
yeah. So was we tell the people interact with us, but I see a couple of chats here, and I mean, you had the screen. I know, but we got a couple of comments here. Let's respond to them, shall we? I haven't been. I was a little, too focused on this, but yeah, we got some. Who's this? Ted Jai Paul.
It's off to you guys. I don't like traveling for work. Too much fast food, and I find it difficult to sleep in different beds. You know what? That's one thing I cut out 2 years now.
Wait,
Before when I first started traveling, I would
you walk with
first.
your own bed, was it? What you took? What's going on? What?
Why do you think I walk with like 3 suitcases? No, the fast food part. The fast
Oh
food
yeah.
part. I
No,
used to.
no.
I used to. That was go to right. That's easy. That's easy. But now I don't. As you know, I eat one time a day now. As I said,
Mhm.
I munch a lot, but I'll have like one meal one time a day, and I find it so much easier now to find like a decent home cooked restaurant close by. And I work at airports. I said the guys in any airport you go to, that's one thing. Got to shout out to the aviation workers. They know the good spots to eat
Yes,
and the
yes.
legit restaurants. And I got connections in every city that I go to. Sometimes I get food delivered to me in the tower. I'm sitting in the tower and a guy would come up. Oh, I know you. You tried this last week, man. Or their mom would cook food and bring it for me. That's how good they
What?
know I like food. Everywhere I go in the world, they know I like food. So Yeah. My wife would be like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I'm like, "I just got a nice home cooked meal from this Turkish woman." I'm like, "Yeah, I get Lebanese food, and that's why I love Lebanese food." Man,
Nice.
I get some good treatment. I can't complain about it because people know I treat you got to treat people nice to get that, Trevor.
Exactly. You
Right?
get
And
you give what you get. You
in
get what
return,
you give. It's yeah.
yeah, yeah,
It's a
yeah. And that's
circle, one
one,
circle of life.
and that's what we got to you got to treat people the way you want to be treated,
Treat it. Mhm.
right?
Set the example.
Yes,
And can
yes.
I tie this into the business? Because you know me already. Yeah, that's what we're doing, people. We are
Hmm.
giving you what we expect in return. We want quality people on a network that we've seen being successful on other cultures. Other cultures don't need to have it. We have it right here. Let's work together, people. Let's build each other up. Let's make money all together, all around. What is it? What is it? A successful deal is when everyone walks away happy. So let's all walk away happy. Let's work together. This is not cheap. This is not free. We put it
Yes.
together for you guys. So
Yeah, we're not gonna get into the cost of everything. This is
uh-huh.
offline. We probably just have a couple people. People are not gonna watch this part off. But Trevor, I just want to say that's one thing we stressed on when we started it out together. We're
Mhm.
not gonna get into the details and all the costs in the back end. But it is a lot of cost. It's a lot of time. Time is money, right? There's a lot of
Exactly.
time, right? There's a lot of time we spend. Like we're having this conversation. We usually have
Mhm.
this conversation on this same platform without being live, and
Life, yeah.
everyone knows that. The businesses owners out there, Adrian knows it, Wasim, Anil, everyone that's been working with us, Rishi, everyone that's joined us offline, it's on this same link without us hitting that live button. And Trevor and I have spent so much. Trevor's probably tired of seeing my picture in the back there. He's like, this guy's always sitting here. I've sat outside in the day when I'm not on the live, but
Mhm. You
we've
probably
been on
enjoy
it.
my changing background.
Yeah. Yeah. This is my comfort zone. This is my area that I do all my conference calls with at
Mhm.
work, and
And
I
actually,
think the most.
I'm gonna wait till you start going London. You're gonna be at Heathrow, and you're like, "Hey, what's going on?" I'm like, Watson, can you tune it down? The people in the background's noisy.
I actually did, I did from the other
Mhm.
page when we were named guy in his own businesses. I did two lives from London. I
Nice.
did live out in Texas, out in Calgary, and somewhere else. I can't remember, but I'm traveling. I did one at the airport. That's why
Nice.
these things are great, man. The noise
Mhm.
canceling stuff, they're awesome. I did it from the lounge at Air Canada lounge at the airport. I think it was. I was on my way somewhere.
Come to
Had
think of
Anil
it,
on with me.
oh, cool.
Yeah,
I didn't have my earphones on. Was there a feedback? I didn't. And now you mention it. Now I
I was
realize that.
screaming in the background for the past 2 hours.
The what?
Someone screaming in the background for 2 hours. I'm just joking.
Who?
Who you got locked up in the washroom? You brought it up, right? I'm like, oh, no, it makes sense now.
I didn't like
No,
vote
no,
on
there's
this
no
whole
feedback,
presentation.
nothing.
But
So that was
there was
pretty good.
awesome, awesome.
Yeah,
So I
you're
just
clear. Yeah, you're very clear.
cool because you would all prep me like, hey, I get the feedback, and I would grab it. But
No,
pretty
there's no
cool. It's
feedback.
in the
Yeah,
bag
that's
over there
pretty good.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Awesome. So
All right.
I'm hungry
Eight,
now. Time for dinner.
8 minutes after 9 now. Yeah, I gotta
Yep.
I gotta eat my dinner and watch some
So let's
cricket.
give a shout out to all the people who tuned in. Appreciate you, love you, respect you, all the business owners, all the people who thinking about getting into the business. Um, I keep saying it. Reach out to us. I know in your own time you will do. Let's start a free conversation. It all starts with a conversation. We do have a free
Yeah,
time.
let's see.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
start.
call
So,
us if you need some guidance on your business and promoting it and taking it to that next level. Let us know. As we showed you some packages, and the reason we had to go to the packages is there's a lot of cost in the back end to do that stuff. And if you really look at examine those packages, that's why we have it on the website. Go in there and go do the research on yourself to
yes.
see how much they're organ. I have friends. Trevor knows. Trevor's is in the same line of work. I have friends and colleagues that do this for a living, right? And Trevor, you should see what they charge people for
I know.
simple website
I
creation,
know.
the video creation. I mentioned the cost of a website for my
Mhm.
for the European company, right? And some other stuff, some other aviation. I speak to. I got a lot of colleagues in aviation all across the world, and they pay a lot for this stuff.
Yeah, it's
And
expensive.
we are bringing this to the community for a fraction of the cost, and we have that one-on-one. You're getting that one-on-one experience, just like Aquila. Shout out to Aquila Hussein. A
Mhm.
big group of people are leaving for Jamaica tomorrow morning, I believe. They all booked, all Guyanese. They all booked through
Okay.
Aquila to go there for a week. And if
Excellent.
Miss Nazima is celebrating her birthday in a couple of days, happy early birthday to you, Nazima. That's the wife of the one of the owners at West Indian Vibes Radio, DJ Youngboy's wife, Nazima. So happy early birthday. They're all going down there. Safe travels, have fun. And yeah, get crazy. It's Jamaica. You're there for a week. Be safe
There you
though.
go. That's one beautiful island. I can say that much.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about
All right.
how about we do a live from Jamaica one day, Wasm? What do you think?
Oh, I don't know if it's going to be business. I get into vacation mode like when I get to like that part of the
Mhm.
world or anywhere. So I got to shout out to the big group traveling to Jamaica if they're listening. The West Indian Vibes Radio family, DJ Youngboy, his wife, as I said, Nazima, celebrating her birthday. Happy sweet 16 to you, Nazima. Enjoy, and everyone there, safe travels. And Miss Akila, and that's Akila at Travel Point. Remember, reach out to her. She'll coordinate it. We'll talk to DJ Youngboy when he comes back and so easy it is to book with her and all the perks and stuff of booking. As I always mentioned, book with someone that's been in this industry for a long time, and she's been doing it for 42 years. What were you doing 42 years ago, Trevor?
I think I was in St. Joseph High School.
I don't even think you were in primary school. You're a pretty young man. I don't think you were in primary school then, right? So Akila's been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, I know, I know.
So get with professionals. Get with. We've got a lot of professionals. Adrian has been in the rental business from here in the Toronto area, move over to the US and doing well. And as he said, he's seen some good results so far. Just being with us on the 11th of July, he set it up. Today is the
Mhm.
15th, is it? So 4 days. He's already seen some results on his end. We're gonna pick his brain. We're gonna get him on next week. We're gonna talk to him,
Exactly.
and we're gonna find out what he's gonna
But
let you guys know what
yeah,
the
just not
positives from this.
yeah. To just be clear, Wasm, it's not just the 4 days being on the network you saw the results. I don't
Mhm.
want people to come thinking 4 days they're gonna expect all that.
No,
He's
no,
been
no.
marketing with us. We have been working on his website. We did
Yep.
the social media
Good point.
optimization for his YouTube page. We did the videos for him. You guys saw that video. He's been on the show. So I've been
Hmm.
working with him proactively, but the results are
True.
just it doesn't happen like one day
It's not
you wake
overnight.
up
It's
and
not
yeah.
overnight.
So it's working for him. He appreciates it. He understands it. So I hate for you to come and think it wasn't the next thing in 4 days. They're like, hey, I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, good point, Trevor. Good thing you brought that up. But yeah, officially he's been part for 4 days. But prior to that, he's been working with all the
Yep.
SEOs and everything from the back end of it to get those results. So it's work. We're putting the work with you.
Mhm.
And then in some cases we're doing the work for you.
Yes, yes. For the gold
Right?
packages, we'll take care of everything for you. We're in the back end.
We
It's
love doing what
hard.
we do, so we're gonna keep doing it.
Exactly, exactly. If you can't tell that we love what we do. Look at we where it's nine something in the morning, nine something in the evening, and I came from work straight here. Wasn't did the same thing, and we're on here. We're talking the hell out of it. We're not trying to convince nobody. We're gonna show you by the results. It is something that we have seen in our professional lives that we want to bring back to the community. A lot of people gonna think it is, oh yeah, two more boys talking about whatever, but
But that's how it is in our community, right? Exactly, that's how it is. So it's something we have to change, and I've been on that. I've been stressing on this from the time I came live on this page. It's something we have to change within our community. The
Mhm.
perception that people have when they see Guyanese people, they always, not all Guyanese. There's a few there that rightly so. The other people from other communities or the Caribbean, they look at and be like, "Oh man, this is nonsense again," or social media, you guys are taking it too far. But we're here,
Mhm.
putting a positive spin on it and working with business
Exactly.
owners, professionals, event, what do you call them, promoters. You promoted an event like we got Barba Dan out in New York. That's going to be promoting his event. We're going to be pushing that. That's in October. West Indian Vibes Radio has their boat cruise and DJ Flex, DJ and all the other DJs on there. It's this Friday, July 18th. There's still a few tickets left, so get in touch with him.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, this is the first year I'm going to be missing that cruise, Trevor. I'm going to be, as you
Yeah,
know, traveling.
I
First
hear
year
you.
I'm going to be missing it.
And
So
I'm missing dinner, and my stomach is actually calling.
that's good.
So
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, it's perfect. I
goodbye
love to
now.
sign off on the hour or
Yeah,
15 after or
9:15.
30
I did
after.
that. Hmm.
Guys,
Cool.
thank you so much for sticking with us. For those of you that stuck around, and for those of you that will be watching this after, thank you as always for supporting this platform. www.caricombusinessnetwork.com. Check it out. Let
Awesome.
us know. All
Appreciate
right.
you guys. Love you. Take care. Have a great night. And I look forward to hear from y'all, getting your businesses up on the platform. So with
All
that
right,
being said,
guys.
take us away, Wazim.
Yeah. Goodbye, guys. Have a blessed rest of the night. Enjoy the rest of the week. Until next Tuesday night, Wazim and Trevor saying goodbye for now.
Peace out.